find out. Let's see if we actually are.
Not from what I can see.
What's going on?
I don't know. Yeah, not on Twitch. Let me pull up YouTube's.
Oh no.
I don't know what the fuck is happening. God said not today.
Okay, Twitch is showing stuff.
Twitch is showing stuff?
It's loading.
Turn up
Yay.
the volume.
Okay, how much?
Because it's currently playing nothing.
Just me singing.
What is it?
Thanks for telling us, my friend, that you were going live.
Oh, no, it popped up on my iPad too. It's loading. And now we're gonna.
I don't like hearing myself.
Nice.
Get the fuck over it.
Okay.
You have a great voice, honey.
Okay.
Live life.
So
Go.
Twitch is. Oh, Rudy said Twitch and YouTube are working out. Thank you, Rudy.
Thank you, Rudy.
1 sec. I'm on the cam is down. Give me 1 sec. I can fix this.
No fucking way.
Rudy, you lied! Why? I trusted you!
What?
It's better now.
Gunz, I trusted you, Rudy.
Is it okay?
Is it good?
It's better now.
Yeah?
What do you mean by better?
It's working.
Motherfucker, it is either working or it's not.
I'm working on it.
Let me just take a minute here
What's better?
to tell you that Strahd is out for us in real life.
Yeah.
Because our stream deck died before we went. So, and then now we could not go live.
This is the perfect way to go public.
Welcome to our shit show. I hope you like shit, because you're eating a lot tonight.
My smartwatch mysteriously died and would not charge.
All I'm saying is the Apple home ecosystem is fucking you all.
Okay.
Okay, literally the
Smirch
minute.
the name of Apple.
I will besmirch the
Hey everyone.
name of
Okay.
Apple.
Everyone, shut your ass up.
No!
Shut your ass up.
You.
Shut
Shut
an
your
announcement to
bitch
make.
app. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
good.
You cannot start our stream by shitting on a company who made
I'm not shitting on anyone. No,
You
no.
started it.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hey guys, welcome to the show here. Welcome to FourPlay. If this is your first time here, you're in for a treat. Everyone who follows here today is going to get a chance to win one of these broken stream decks. Please send a follow, please like and comment to be eligible, and we will pick a winner after the stream. Thanks everyone.
We'll send you our original one.
Hold on. We have to make stipulations. The way you win is when you comment, you have to say something aggressive and rude towards Michael.
Yes.
That's valid, actually.
And the one that makes us laugh the most is going to win.
This contest is only limited to if you are in the United States. If you are out
What
of the
the
States,
fuck?
fuck you. I'm not paying that shit.
What the fuck,
Most-
rude ass?
Well, hold on. Do we have any Canadian viewers?
No, we actually do have a Mexican viewer. Rudy,
Yeah,
you're
I
eligible.
know.
Wow, this is going great.
So.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Bitch.
Is everyone ready? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Do you need to chill?
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm angry.
Yeah, we can tell.
Angry.
We can
Alright, well,
tell.
we're gonna blow off some steam by playing some D&D.
Let's go!
Let's go! Can
my
we do our pre-show ritual to reset the vibes?
Okay.
The pre-show
Do we-
ritual only happens when the stream is off.
No, we did it at the end of our test stream last time.
To take
Yeah,
off my
but we
clothes
can't
again.
let them see that.
Yeah.
Can you fucking not?
No, actually, he did. He did take off all of his clothes for that stream.
We
He did-
had this beautiful,
Like
polished intro, and yet here we are.
I want to say something, though. I think that this is perfect for us.
It's
do.
very on character.
All
We
right.
don't need to be a nice corporate
Well,
environment.
I'm sick of being...
Gimme.
Okay.
Gimme. 1, 2, 3,
3, 4...
4. Shit! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
And fuck you.
Alright.
All
Welcome
right.
to the show.
And with that, welcome to our very first public episode of FourPlay. We are four best friends who play games, shoot the shit, and tell some great stories along the way. If you were expecting something different, we are not sorry. But anyway, I'm Anna Murray. I'm a Midwestern-based actress, dancer, editor, creative person, basically everything in between. You might have seen some of my work for the Shadowrun 6E announcement, the most recent Kickstarter for Prowlers and Paragons, Nocturne by Night, Gadfly, the podcast about American electoral history, or many different hats that I've worn over at the folks at Rem Alternus. But most importantly, in all that I do, I am a storyteller, and that is exactly what we're here tonight to do. Hopefully, as long as all of our tech continues to work. But before we get into that, I do want to open up the floor to my very best friend.
We need Drew here.
Michael, go!
We need Drew. Is Drew here?
Drew, are you there?
We need Drew.
Drew is there.
Drew, please help us.
Drew is always there.
Drew.
That's why Drew's a real one.
Drew, you a real one.
When you're ready to come here, there is an open spot.
It sounds like you're simping right now.
I am, because we need.
Are you gonna pay? Are you gonna pay him?
Am I getting paid? Are any of us? This is.
We will pay you.
We are sponsored by ourselves.
This is a sweatshop right now, and I feel oppressed. So how about we get the fucking move on, and you start your intro.
All right.
We have like 4 people watching. Let's go.
Hi everyone. My name is Michael Zarin. I am an actor, director, and teacher. I started playing D&D about 5 years ago. I've been acting for about 14 years, and I've been playing games pretty much my whole life. This is my wife, Whitney. We've been married for about 5 years, and we are just so excited to be here. I'm kind of excited to be here. I'm angry, but here we are. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, I'm Whitney. And I will, just for all the vibes and the knocking on wood, I'm going to read directly from what I wrote to be as polished as possible. For now. First of all, can't believe the issues we've had tonight, but I also can't begin to tell you what an honor it is to be here with these absolutely incredible humans, now and anytime we're together, despite all of the issues. We've worked so hard to get here, especially tonight, and I'm proud of us. Anywho, I am first and foremost a writer, ye old with an E, wordsmith also with an E, because why not, singer, songwriter, actress with a history in theater, with some voice acting sprinkled here and there, and an occasional cosplayer. In sum, I'm a huge fucking nerd. My goal is to bring you love, laughter, and the occasional emotional gut punch. Also puns, so prepare your groans and giggles accordingly. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Sean, and that's my name. I am an amateur voice actor. I do model war games, and you can also find me on role-playing podcasts like Dragon's Greed Gaming, where I play on their Saturday weekend games, currently Mork's Mad Boys, which is a Wrath and Glory 40K campaign. I also play on their monthly Patreon campaign, so come pay money and see me role-playing that.
There we go.
Yeah, welcome.
Awesome.
Already asking
Everyone
for
needs to
money.
mellow the fuck out.
All right. So we all became friends because of our storytelling in one way or another, which is an art form, and I do really believe that art is best when shared. So that's what we're going to do here, starting with you, and eventually we're going to do a bunch of other shit too, maybe tech, but we do hope to have you along for the entire ride. So thank you for being here. I feel like you had something to say. Happy noise!
I think that's DJ Hotcakes. Did he follow us? I don't know.
Who the fuck is Hot
That's
Cake?
That's true.
Hey!
Thanks for
What
the
a
follow.
everyone!
Drew, currently you are the only contestant who's going to win this. So
You're in the lead.
FourPlay
yes.
stream
If
deck.
you want
Oh
to
my
win this
God.
broken stream deck, please like, follow, and say something in the comments.
Say something rude. All right, character introduction. Michael.
No, wait, hold on.
She has things, she
I
has.
have a whole thing. Please.
Just go. Take them in. Go.
So, tonight, we're diving back into our bread and butter, which is Dungeons and Dragons. The campaign that we're going to be sharing with you today is a D&D 5e campaign of Curse of Strahd Revamped. We're here actually exactly 40 years after the campaign's initial release, and we're putting our own bite marks into it. Thank you, Whitney.
Yeah, told you.
We're not going to be playing it, though. Rules and lore is written. If you're familiar with Curse of Strahd, you're definitely going to notice some tweaks and a lot of great work from creators like Mandy Mod, Dragna Carta, Lunch Break Heroes. So thank all of you folks, if you ever see this, for all of your awesome resources. Seriously, it has helped me a lot. Happy noise! Who is that?
Number 2. Thank you.
Oh, Drew, you got competition.
Is that Bolgira?
Hey.
Hey, John, thanks for tuning in.
Hello!
I don't know if you should be saying people's actual names.
Just their first name.
It's fine. Move on.
I tried to protect you guys, but you know what? It's fair game now.
Real quick little PSA. As you can tell from our name and the various fuck yous, this is an adult show. So please proceed with caution if there's anyone in the room that's not their scene.
If
But
you're a kid, get...
Stay and learn some great things about the human body and how to roll.
Oh my god.
also, Curse of Strahd, the campaign does contain a lot of adult themes, so please consider this a pretty formal trigger warning. Some sessions are going to include a lot of themes of heavy violence, body horror, emotional, physical abuse, cult activity, predatory behavior, and some unaliving. So if there are topics that trigger you like this in any way, this might not be the campaign for you, so please take care of yourself, and we're going to have a lot more content for you later to check out. But that's it! So now, let's do our character introductions. Let's introduce our main characters here, who is on the docket.
Shit!
I had it just in order so we didn't have this moment.
Oh, I remembered the order.
Hi guys, I'll be playing Lance. He is the Goliath. He is a halfling Goliath barbarian. I think we're level 5 now, right? Yeah,
Yes.
we're currently level 5.
We are.
Lance is a, he's about 5'10", 5'11"-ish Goliath. He has like long brown hair that he has tied up in a ponytail, kind of laying down. He wears brown leather armor with some pieces of blue metal armor that he dons on like his shoulders, elbows, and knees that have relics of different tendrils and sea monsters on it. He also has a long spear that has a shovel-like blade at the end of it. That's Lance.
Nice. I'm also gonna read this one because... Yikes. Detail. Chaos Shadowfell is a level 5 human wild magic sorcerer. She stands about 5'6" with long, slicked-back, straight black hair, and never seems to get messy no matter what happens. Deathly pale skin, sharp features that border on gaunt, striking purple eyes, accented by dramatic dark eye makeup. She wears a sleeveless black dress with a plunging neckline that lands just above her navel. It cinches at the waist and has 2 long slits, one running up each leg, that shows off her almost metallic-looking purple crescent moon tattoos. She has 2 on her chest, 1 on each upper arm, 1 on each outer thigh, and 1 on her neck. She has multiple piercings on her ears and on one nostril. She wears a circlet with a crescent moon across her forehead. She wears various rings with similar iconography and various stones, and wears a black leather utility belt of sorts, but beyond that doesn't seem to carry much, apart from an amethyst that hangs from a cord around her neck that she often fiddles with.
Goodset is an Agenasi monk. So he has light blue skin. He's moderately tall, so somewhere between 5'5" and 6 feet, wherever you really want to imagine it.
He just changes.
Yeah, he just changes height depending on who's viewing him. He has white hair, and so he's wearing pretty standard like clothes for the time. So pants, some kind of tunic, and then like a gray long coat. As well as he carries around a backpack, and he has a walking staff that he occasionally uses to beat people up with. The walking staff has actually been silvered as well. So
it's just got like the magician's like the magician's wand at the tip of it is
just
silver.
Just the tip is silver. Everything else is
Just the
hard wood.
Just the tip.
Yeah, rock hard.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, I love these guys. I love their dynamic. I love how you guys all coexist. We're able to jump back into it after about 4 months last time, so I'm super hyped to keep going, and I can't wait for you guys to see them too. So, if you guys will do our journey so far. Let's do it, ayo! I'm gonna put some fun tunes on. Listening to my tunes. Here we go. I missed the stream deck.
Yeah.
Rip Stream Deck.
Yeah, if anyone wants to win it, it's up for the grabs.
All right.
We'll even sign it
It's true.
with a black marker.
We can use a white marker. It's fine.
Nah, Sharpie all over the keys.
All right. I'm ready. Here we go. So. Our story began in a place the party wouldn't stay for long, which is the Forgotten Realms. Chaos, you were attending a festival in the kingdom of Tyboran, where you encountered mysterious travelers who later on unwillingly whisked you away to the Shadowfell, where you were forced to wander alone, eventually suffering a great loss of power at the hands of a terrifying, soul-sucking monster.
Suck.
Lance and Gunther, your services were requested in Lerwick, where bestial creatures were taking children and slaughtering adults within this small village. Upon investigating, you also encountered these travelers, who you eventually decided to accompany to the same plane, the Shadowfell. It was here that Lance and Gunther were separated from that party, and the lot of you were quite literally herded together by a deadly, unyielding, creeping mist. You learned very quickly to work as a team, facing multiple shadow monsters, mysterious, sometimes familiar voices in the mist, and other perils along your way. Being forced deeper into the plane by mist once more, you encountered Durst Manor, where you learned the tragic tale of the Durst family children and their parents' cult that drove the family to its demise, truly beginning to experience the horrors of the land that you've been thrust into. However, upon defeating the spirit of the children's mother and putting them to rest, the house faded away, and you were left to wander the mists again. After a long, mind-numbing journey through the woods, your feet touched the cobblestones of the village of Barovia, in the land of Barovia, a very drearily hopeless village under the tyrannical rule of the vampire count, Strahd von Zarovich. It is here that you came to meet Irina Koliana, who is the late burgomaster's daughter, who is currently being preyed upon by Strahd's minions and Strahd himself. You all agreed after a very close call that you were going to escort Irina to the town of Volaki, which is a city in the center of Barovia, where she might be kept safe. You wasted absolutely no time in setting out once more, but you did get to say a few goodbyes. On your first day back into the woods, you did encounter Morgantha the Night Hag, who disguised herself as an old baker trying to sell her infamous pastries. You did reveal her to be a child-cooking fiend, and swiftly beheaded her once you had all the information you needed, saving a child from her clutches in the process.
Yay!
Trekking even further into the woods, you came upon a clearing by a running river. And here, Vistani travelers welcomed you in and gave you food and wine, stories, new information, and led you to Madame Eva, Vistana blessed with the gift of foresight. And foresee she did! Her readings from her deck gave you insight into many things. Family, loved ones, even yourselves, but perhaps the most important of all, Madame Eva foretold 5 integral pieces of the puzzle that may allow you to strike down this vampire once and for all, and those will come up throughout the game. Moreover, she told you that of all the adventurers that she's seen rise and fall in this land, she has never been more certain that you are going to change everything. So, the last time we saw you guys, last session on our test stream, we decided to blow off some steam by making our way to the windmill, which is where you knew the other 2 hags' coven to be located. You had 2 goals: kill those bitches and save any children that might be in danger. During our short journey, you did encounter some animated gargoyles who helped point you in the right direction, perhaps another of Strahd's spies in the form of a wolf, and this harrowing view of Castle Ravenloft in the distance. Lance, you began to notice something else. A mysterious voice whispering your name, tendrils of mist swirling around you, shooting out like daggers upon your notice. A long spectral hand dragging along long abandoned statues. But you didn't have much time to process this as the windmill, Old Bone Grinder, came into view, and you tricked the hags out of their abode by pretending to be hiding children, and then promptly fucking killed them once they fell prey to your trick. Inside the coven, you found potions, a suspiciously responsive toad, baked goods, and the clear evidence that many children had met a tragic end in this place. Hoping to prevent others from joining this fate, you did decide to go into the woods behind the windmill and search for any missing children, of which you found, after many hours, a young girl named Emma. You brought her back to the Vistani encampment, and after being offered your own tent, you took a much-deserved rest.
We also did burn down that hag bone grinder windmill.
You did burn down the windmill. It is no more. It is nothing but ash. And then,
Except the heads. The heads are
that is true. As a warning.
We
Hags
had
beware.
impaler them.
No cooking children.
That's not nice.
You cook children, we cook you, okay?
We will not eat you, though.
No.
The next morning, you guys set out on your last stretch to Volaki. And before you could depart, Vasha reached out to you and gave you a parting gift from Madame Eva, who apparently insisted that you needed it. It was revealed to be an aged gold hair ornament that is in the shape of a sun. And you packed it away, questions in mind, and prepared to dive into the woods. Hours went by, feeling like decades long in the unchanging pallid gray, but at last you did arrive at the gates of Vallaki, where your intentions were questioned. But you are interrupted then by a horde of monsters, too many to count, ready to drag you back to their master. You made a narrow escape, being rushed through the gates, and now you're finally safe inside the walls of Vallaki. Which is where we're going to begin tonight's session.
Yeah,
Here we go.
And some bitch leads us away. That's right.
It's a big burly guy with like a heavy axe.
Exactly. So, you guys get inside the walls. They shut the door. It goes boom. And you see nuts surrounding you, these wooden pikes. Right? And the guy who comes up to you, this bald-headed guy, sunken eyes, looking down at you, big, muscular, with that demonic arm, and his long executioner's ass, walks up to you.
Executioner's
He gonna
ass.
kill me with that booty.
He's scary, but
And that'll be the stream. Thank you.
We call it the turd cutter.
I'll try again another time.
Big rip.
His long executioner's axe. He comes up to you. He says, "You will come with me." And he snaps over 8 guards, and they enclose on you like this. And he starts walking towards along the edge of this palisade.
You at least taking us to dinner first?
One of them looks down at you, does a little, and keeps going, and they start marching you forward.
I'll chat with one of the guards.
Okay.
And I'll say, thanks for saving us back there. Question, is that normal for you?
The monsters outside of the gate?
Yes.
That is why we have those spikes.
They ever make it over by chance?
Not in 100 years. Or so, I hear.
What would happen if they were to cross over?
And he like blinks a little bit
I see.
and says nothing and focuses his focus forward.
Lance, by the way, nice to meet you.
He turns back. You kind of, as you're walking throughout the town, you get a brief glimpse of some like sturdy wood and stone outskirt buildings, but you don't really have a lot of time to look as you're ushered to the base of the scaffolds, where almost like a large cellar door is, and it lies open. You see that the man with the axe has thrust it open, and you see a stone staircase descending into the earth.
Sheesh, even I feel more welcoming than this.
You see the same.
Look like a trap to you?
Most things do.
It's a tiny bit paranoid, but okay.
So the guards stop, and you see the man look at you and give a little, and he starts descending the stairs.
Kind of rolls her eyes and is like,
Well, this
just
is going
follows.
to be very fun, guys. I'm so glad you escorted us here.
Loving this, she says as she descends the stairs.
And I'll go to the guard I talked to again. I was like, so, where exactly are you taking us?
They need to make sure that you are not spies of the devil.
You say they. Who's they?
Lance, come down into the spooky basement. It's fun.
Go.
Are you coming with?
Go now.
Okay.
All right.
And he goes,
So as you guys step down, the guards start to change formation so that there's like 2 rows of guards on the outside of these, preventing your exit. They're wide enough, the stairs are wide enough that they're about 3 across, so you guys can, essentially be together if you so choose. As you go, you see pretty dimly lit torches illuminating the way down. And right as before they shut these cellar doors, you see a raven fly down and land on that guard's helmet.
The one I was talking to.
Yes.
Okay.
And you descend further. Once you guys get down there, far enough past these doors, you hear a big ba-boom as they shut it, and it becomes very dark. It's they've got sconces, so you can see, but you descend the stairs for about a half minute. You feel these steps very hard and unforgiving under your feet, and at the bottom you come to this long hallway lined with reinforced doors, like door after door after door after door. You see the man with the axe and the arm holding open one door and looking at you. It's one on the right.
Look at me specifically, or just...
Looking at all of you, expectantly.
Okay, walk the door. Very chatty, this lot.
Awesome. So as you go inside, you see that the room inside is just wall-to-wall stone with this very cold dirt floor, and torches are lighting the room, and in the center rests this single circular table with 6 chairs, and it really seems to hold nothing else. What do you guys do?
Sit at the table.
Yeah, take a seat.
All right, you're taking a seat down there.
Like, all right, who's collecting the blood samples?
Yeah, you see the man kind of tromp his way over and lead you in and walk into the corner. He shuts the door, locks it.
So,
I think it made him laugh.
is there any guard here with us on the inside?
Not that you could see.
No, okay, so they locked us in.
Mhm.
Okay.
He locked it from the inside, but yes.
Okay.
He's in there with us, though.
He
Right?
is. Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
positions himself kind of like, if you guys are at the table, he's like in your vision, kind of in like a left corner.
Right. So, bathroom situation.
Choose a corner.
That one looks nice.
How long are we going to be here?
As you say that, you hear a little and the door is open again. And in walks this other man. He, at first impression, he could really only be like described like a rat. He is
You say a rat?
a rat.
Okay.
That's the mad scientist.
He is oily, very grayish blonde
Yeah.
hair that recedes from his forehead without any grace. His frame,
dripping.
yeah.
He looks
His
like
Stop.
fucking Elijah Wood on the after portion of when he becomes like Gollum.
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what he looks like.
Great, I know who to kill.
Elijah Wood never became Gollum. What are you talking about?
In the extended edition, they show brief footage of what would have happened had Frodo kept the ring for too long.
Really?
It's a
Oh,
deleted scene.
Oh.
that's cool as hell.
Y'all fucking thought I was lying.
Damn, I
apparently.
have that. I've never seen that.
That's okay. So yeah, he this little rat guy, his frame is really small, wirely. He's got these wrinkles into this unjustified haughtiness on his face, and he walks right past you and sits at the far edge of the round table. His dark eyes meet yours, and he makes an arrogant motion, welcome motion. He says, "This should only take a moment, and then you will be on your way." It's quite the dramatic entrance.
Seems quite a dramatic place.
We tried to keep the drama down.
Sure.
Interesting way of doing it, but sure.
Thanks for saving us. We really appreciate it.
Normally, we wouldn't have let you in so quickly, but considering the circumstances, we don't want more people to die in this land.
Is Arena with us?
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely not the goal here.
Good. What is your goal here, exactly?
Can we bring her?
Escorting a person.
Right. We're here to bring Arena here safely.
Arena Coliana.
It's Burgomeister. Or no, sister of the current Burgomeister.
You are the burgomaster. What? And she looks and goes, Kolian Indirovich of the village Barovia. He looks over at you. Are you leaving? once you escort Irina?
Eventually.
Hoping we could stay a day or two.
Hoping to
pick up some supplies.
Yeah, we need to figure out our next move, but
And some koalas.
our goal here was to get her here safe, because she was not safe in Barovia.
What made her not safe?
I'll look over at her and be like, she wants to share, it's not my business.
She kind of shuffles this. I don't wish to bring any ill fortune on your town, but our village is not safe from him anymore. And you see the man kind of shrink.
But it sounds like you guys haven't been invaded properly in 100 years, right?
For
Almost.
good reason. We don't let anyone who may be a spy of the devil, who may be a threat, sent from the devil, to enter our walls.
Yeah, that's smart.
No devils here.
I'm a genasi, yes.
Goliath. Too human.
Yes, I can see that you are not from here.
No. Didn't really want to be here, but here I am. I can't speak for them.
I recommend that you do what you say. You stay here for a day, maybe more. And once you finish your quest, you leave us.
Oh god, but
Well,
you guys are just so friendly. It really makes me want to stay and make a home here.
well, if I may, things happen. We might stay here a little bit longer. Hopefully that's okay.
We don't plan on living here.
You see him kind of shuffle, and what are everyone's passive perceptions?
I believe 12.
17.
14.
Okay, well with that roll, you guys all see this. He kind of reaches into a part of his top and kind of pulls something out. You can't really tell exactly what it is, but he's holding his mouth like this. I have one more question for you.
Okay.
And we will let you in.
Okay.
Sure.
Are you spies of the vampire? And I need everyone, if it's alright with you, to roll me a wisdom saving throw for detect thoughts. I'm letting you guys know because
Can I
it's...
intentionally fail?
Yes.
I will take the save.
Okay.
17.
That is a 2 plus something.
Okay. So little thing about our the way that we play. Anything that is detecting thoughts, anything that has to do with charm, stuff like that, we do ask for player consent just in case there is anything that they're not comfortable with sharing in the moment. So that's why I did that. So you got a 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you passed. You fail. So what I need to know is I need to know your surface thoughts. What is on your mind at the moment? What is going through Lance's head as he asks this question?
Couple different things.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing would be he's wondering, what it is he pulled out of his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is why he looks like a greasy mess.
Why does he look like a rat?
Right? Like, why does he look like pizza sauce and oil?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E.
pizza sauce.
Cheese. Chuck E. Cheddar.
You see his lip kind of wrinkle at that.
And then as he's seeing that, he's like, "Oh, why is he looking like that?"
He looks at you with just pure disgust.
Oh shit!
Is he coming hot to me?
And did you intentionally fail because of your ring?
No, she's just choosing to fail. Well,
Lovely.
So, for purposes, because I do have a ring of mind shielding, she's gonna look at him as magic almost reverberates off the ring. She's gonna drop it on the table.
That was a good choice.
No. And all he hears in her head is a very concentrated no.
Ooh.
And then one little...
You hear. As much as I am hesitant, I see no viable reason as to why we cannot let you stay within our walls. However, there are a few rules which you must follow if you are to remain welcome. 1. Do not speak the devil's name aloud. To speak his name is to summon his attention.
Strahd?
You are lucky you're in the ground.
There's plenty of devils.
It's been very clear which
That
ones they
one.
meant. Come on.
The one you just said, never
There's
speak it
many
again.
devils.
But the one you just said, don't say it again.
It doesn't really catch his attention.
The man looks at the executioner in the corner, and you see from his deformed, like, fiend arm, it starts to, like, light up with this flame, and you see in the center it goes this fire.
Whoa. It's just a name, and it's likely
Just
a false.
apologize.
And respect the customs, man. You can say it as much as you want when we leave. You can make a song to it. You can dance.
Okay, alright.
We don't want things to get violent.
Goes back down. Looks a little disappointed. 2. Do not speak ill of the Baron or his little celebrations. The Baron believes our perpetual happiness is the key to our safety. Hope holds the devil at bay, so if there are consequences, they will be for malicious unhappiness.
Sounds reasonable, yes.
Well, do we know their names or what they look like so we know not to... We know to be kind.
Baron.
Vargas Velakovic.
And his celebrations.
So be happy for
Whatever-
the celebrations. Don't speak
Whatever
ill of
those
Baron.
are.
Oh, and you are in luck. Our 30th of the month is coming up in 10 days.
Are we allowed to stay that long?
Oh, don't ask.
We'll see what he has to say about it.
Are we still talking about the devil?
Oh, why do you think they're gonna consult?
She said he, or he said he.
Did they really send you to protect this girl?
We have a very short on manpower.
You
There's
be-
only
you-
3 of us.
You'd be surprised.
You see him rowing his devil.
You've been talking to him for 5 minutes. I have to leave. Is this okay?
My dearest condolences.
It's hard in a fight, though.
If he hits. If he hits.
Speaking of celebrations, last rule,
Hmm?
attend them. You will regret it if you don't.
As in, punishment will be received.
The 30th? The celebration. We're to attend.
Any
10 days.
celebration.
10 days. That's the upcoming one.
Okay.
We will be there. Yes, definitely.
Yes, but I'm curious.
Should we bring a present?
What if someone got sick or something and wasn't able to attend? Are they punished for that, or?
We understand, but it is not looked upon favorably.
Okay, so if we get sick
They
and we're
might-
dying,
maybe-
wheel ourselves
Maybe
out to the
they'll kick us
celebration.
out. So if we don't want sex, let's just go to the celebration.
It has happened many times.
Many times.
Well, I mean, not everybody always feels like celebrating, but if hope keeps the devil at bay, then I can understand the push for it.
I say all this to you in confidence. If I were to speak like this up there, I would not be here. So,
So keep it on the down low. Got it.
Also, like, these are rules that you come and you tell people, but it's not like you don't speak about the rules outside of the room.
Unspoken, Yes.
they are unspoken customs.
Right.
Yes.
So, we got it. Okay. Alright.
Now, out of curiosity, I have to ask:
don't.
if we were to break these customs as citizens,
We're not,
We're not
citizens.
no, but if we were,
Why would
I don't
you-
want
why-
to
if we were,
Why does it matter?
No offense.
what would happen?
I want to go home.
I think it would be better for you to see for yourself.
How
Well-
about
Perhaps a bit more salient.
don't do that? How about no? Maybe we should leave before the celebration.
I kind of want to see the celebration.
I kind of want to see what happens.
Oh, God. Okay, question. So we go to the celebration. Hope, get it. Attendance necessary. Cool. Do we have to be like peppy?
Exuberant.
Or is attendance satisfactory? Because I feel like
She
happiness
only-
cannot be manufactured. And that is life's question. How am I happy?
Don't make waves. Read the room. You will do just fine.
Right. But it's
Don't
not
say
like
that's
if I'm
good.
caught without a smile, I'm gonna be executed on spot. It's just don't be a
No, you
shithead.
just can't say the devil's name.
And don't be a shithead. Basically, yes.
Yeah,
we
Basically.
understood.
seems pretty easy.
Well, that
Yep.
would-
It's an unspoken custom.
I think we got it. Can we leave now?
Yeah, this is a little uncomfortable.
Can you recommend any taverns?
Well,
What was your name, actually? We never got your name.
my name is Ernst.
It's a great name. Fantastic name. I'm Gunther.
Thank you. good.
Nance. And this is our friend Chaos.
And Verena Coliana. I'm sure the Baron will be interested to meet you. We have not had people like you in almost a decade.
And you're clear on the fact that her father's no longer alive.
You see his face.
No? Okay, I didn't know if they told you that in the little...
The Burgomaster is dead.
Yeah.
Well, her brother is now the Burgermeister, yeah.
Or will be. I don't really know how that
I
works, the
think, that's how,
transfer of
I
power.
think that's how the secession works.
I think that earns us a few more days here.
I don't think that's the important part right now. I think I'm just trying to give you full context of the situation and why it's so important that she's protected.
This changes things. He looks over at the man in the corner and they give a little nod. And a little... And,
Can I insight check that?
absolutely.
I'm just gonna watch the guy in the corner and see what he does and be ready to start the hand machine.
Fucking get
We're gonna start hand washing his face. Win.
Insight. Unnatural 20.
Wow. It appears to you that they have both been put in this position because of their position,
Right.
but that was not a real friendly look between the two of them. They understood they got a job to do, but
They don't like each other.
I don't like you.
Okay. Noted. Yeah.
We are done here. I have much to inform the Baron of.
So we are required to meet the Baron.
He will want to meet you. I guarantee you
Okay.
that. As of now, things like you could go to the Blue Water Inn. It is in the center of town.
Okay.
If
Is
you
that
wish.
convenient for the Baron or to reach us at the Blue Water Inn? We just hang around there.
We will find you.
I have no doubt.
Let them out. He looks over and then he trudges over with his axe and puts it up and looks at you guys and nods again. Walks over to the door, thrusts a key in there, opens it. Very violent in all of his movements. And holds it open for you.
Nice axe. Respectable.
Just as
What a weird situation.
hey, at least he enunciated.
Axe.
Listen, I don't need this bullshit,
His
okay?
executioner's axe.
Real quick.
What?
Stark Winter 129 says, I adore these characters. Thank you, Stark.
Thank you, Stark!
And then last thing from John, love it, dude. Charming so far. John, thanks for tuning in. Really
Thank
appreciate it.
you! I did also get a text from Ashley that said, fuck them kids.
Yes. Fuck them kids.
Are we the kids? Like us three?
No, she meant the kids from Old Boy.
Oh, okay.
Wait for the panic text from Ashley. Oh my god, why did she say that? Love you.
Oh, there's a kid walking. Trip.
Okay. As they're like walking up the stairs, just kind of like observing this guy sort of just being a grunt all over the place. She's gonna kind of like look at them and be like, dude might consider like, I don't know, punching rocks or trees or something. He seems to have a lot of energy.
I don't like how he looked at me.
I mean, they both kind of looked at you a little like you were.
Well, then you mentioned Pathasa. They definitely had a look.
They don't like each other.
What do you mean?
And she's kind of like, well, let's get out of here.
So you hear a boom, boom up the stairs.
Let's go get a drink. How about that?
Sure.
Blue water in.
Blue water in.
Well, let's just walk around
As
town
opposed to
and
the
see
green
what
water
else is
in.
here.
Or the brown
Yeah,
water
let's
in.
go somewhere else
Because
first.
he recommended that one, but I
That-
don't know, maybe as a trap.
Yeah.
True.
This whole place would be a fucking trap. But
True.
I,
Yeah, let's go fuck
nearby.
around. Let's go fuck around for a
We're
little
gonna go
bit.
fuck around?
Yeah, let's go
Alright,
fuck
let's go
around.
fuck
And the
around.
town we just got to is that have strict rules and walls. Yeah, let's fuck
Let's
around.
fuck
Too
around.
bad. So as they're like out of earshot, she's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, the look that they shared. I mean, they were clearly there because of who they are to the Baron, but they do not get along.
Sounds good.
You have very good insight.
Thanks. I try.
Let's see what's up there.
I found it a little fucking funny, to be honest.
So you guys actually head on out right back up the same staircase. You notice the guards are back to doing what they're doing, but definitely a little bit more on higher alert considering that an entire horde of monsters decided to try and accompany you into town.
Yeah.
I, at this moment, am actually going to give you guys a printout of the Vlaki map so that you guys can kind of see what's going on. I have one over here so I can also...
My nice little map holder. No good paper cuts.
Bro.
So where you guys are right now is you guys have entered over by the right entrance there on the bottom.
Okay.
And you guys need to walk to that center, sort of...
Center swoop?
Yeah, so that big center swoop is the main road.
That kind of looks like a dick. Looks like a dick.
Let me just share this with the audience.
Are we gonna share it with everybody?
Hey everyone,
Yay!
welcome to the show.
Welcome to Valaki!
Wait, can I point it out? Where's the... Hold on.
Where's the dick?
Ball sack.
It's the
That's
dick
not
and
right.
balls.
Are you fucking serious?
And here's
Oh my fucking
This is the
god!
urethra, which we're going in.
So is the place we came in was a taint, right?
Right.
Oh my
Exactly.
God. Okay, we're done.
You can think of us as like kidney stones moving
Yes,
through.
moving through it, causing chaos.
Hey!
Hey, it all
You
comes
summoned
together.
me. No.
I'm violent, painful, and small.
Yeah. True.
Welcome everyone. So, you guys are out here. Do we know where we're going?
Nope.
We're walking around town.
I will take note of the Blue Water Inn if we pass it.
Yeah.
Like,
As
looking at
we're
the signs.
like kind
Making our way.
of walking around, like what are
Making our way
some
to
notable
town.
things we might notice?
Absolutely.
Walking
So
fast.
you guys are walking down that center road, right? Great. So the first thing that you do actually see is you see kind of on the left, about a little ways into your journey, you see this like large stockyard almost that has several sheds along the periphery, and it just has this like large warehouse next to it.
What is a stockyard?
What is this?
What is a stockyard?
A stockyard? It's kind of like, you know, like indoor storage, but outside.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Yeah, it's just, it would be like that. There are
A
these.
yard with stock.
Okay.
It's a yard with stock,
Got
a
it.
yardstick.
What kind of stock?
You'd have to find out. You
Oh,
can't
okay.
really
it's not
tell.
immediately obvious.
Yeah, no, you can't really tell. There are a lot of like sheds, like individual sheds that are lined with each other.
Box.
They're all kind of like twisted and like crunching together. A lot
More
of the wooden
box.
planks have fallen off. There's some like bullshit like falling out of these, and then there's a big warehouse, and it's surrounded by kind of like a very bent and rusted wrought iron gate. And the gate is. There's a wooden sign above the front that says Arisek Stockyard.
Arisex stockyard.
Oh my god, not like
Eris X Stockyard.
Arisex.
that. I think it's one word.
Arisek. Oh my fucking
Oh,
god.
not
You-
sex.
yeah, you
you
definitely-
said sex.
No, I did not.
No,
I said Arisek Stockyard.
Arisex.
Yeah, no, she's
Oh,
saying C
Arisek.
apostrophe S, like it's
Like
their
sex.
stockyard.
So the way you pronounced it, Eris X.
Well, it's like apostrophe.
Aaron,
S.
oh
No,
my god. It
so
is
it's a C apostrophe
Arisek Stockyard.
Okay, hold on. Spell that out for
So,
us. No, hold on.
No, I was saying Arisek stockyard.
No, hold on. That dog.
Is it- okay,
you can
is it
replace the K with an X, and that's sex.
Is it possessive or is it just
Do you know what it is? It's the.
It would be
Do you know what it is now? It's the Araseg stockyard. Okay. Yeah. GGS.
Yeah. So
You're
while we
saying
are
this,
passing
but
by
close
the
together.
Seg stockyard, can I just be aware and be looking around to see if anyone's following us?
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll a perception for me.
18 plus mods.
18 plus mods. Only 18 plus mods revealed.
25.
25.
That's a lot of mods.
Really no. It doesn't appear that there are too many people at this part of town. There are some residences. Every now and then you might see someone outside of their house, doing some yard work or hanging some talismans or whatever. But like, unlike the village of Barovia, it is not like this constant dour, afraid. Everyone just kind of seems a little, meh. And they look at you as you pass and definitely give you a suspicious glance, but it's not too worried. At the stockyard, you do hear a little bit of rifling through some things, and you hear someone go, "Shit!" and hear the rustling of some items, but that's really it. It's pretty quiet here.
Does it sound like they're trying to be quiet?
No.
Sure hears that, brother.
Hello there.
You hear another ah!
Are you okay?
You see someone crawl up, not crawl up, like step up, very hunched over old person. If you've never seen a walking corpse, now you have.
I cast Divine Sense. Is he undead? No. No, he's just activating his old man senses.
Well, your old man senses go tingling to see another old man.
25?
So Genasi only lives 35 years. He's on the decline.
Do they really?
I don't know.
Oh my god, that's sad.
So old now.
You see him, he walks up to the gate, and he goes, "That damn gate," and he opens it all the way, and it starts to again, and he kicks
I'll just
it.
hold it open.
Oh, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
He looks up at you because he's very short. And,
This is great.
oh, you are not from around here.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Very astute observation. You have the eyes of a young man.
He pats your arm.
She kind of laughs and goes,
Wink!
"Who'd you take him from?"
Well,
That's pretty fucking grim.
that is a story for another day.
Oh my god, I was kidding.
Oh,
He
shit.
might have stolen that.
You see him kind of like push it.
She kind of lights up a little bit. And is like, I don't think it's a story.
Well, I am Gunther Arasek.
I'm Kunsa! You want to come get a drink with us?
Looking in a mirror.
Oh, I'm working. I'm afraid, my boy, but I will be at the Blue Water Inn tonight. Where are you going?
We were thinking
Blue
of
Water
going
Inn, yeah,
there as
wunderbar,
well.
wunderbar.
You guys can catch up. I think.
We have a few 60
Catch
hours to
up.
catch up on.
Have I met you?
Just now.
Yeah.
Not before. I forget these things
That's okay.
sometimes.
He might have been you in a previous life.
It's possible.
He looks at you.
You're a very tall, strong man. Yes.
And he's like that.
I see it.
Well, you are welcome to anything that we have in my stockyard. It may not be of your caliber, but we've certainly collected many things over time.
That's great. We can just take it?
No,
Okay, so then you have to pay.
you are welcome. I didn't say it was free.
Okay. So if I say someone is welcome to have, I'm giving it to them. So instead you should say, you can purchase any of our bears.
Welcome to purchase. Welcome to Peru.
He looks at Arena and starts talking to her in Barovian, and you can tell that he's like, this motherfucker.
I'm sorry. This common is not his language of preference.
It's okay.
He just wanted to talk shit about you.
And she speaks back to him, and he seems to calm a little bit, and he walks up to her and pets her arms
Too much
off.
for us.
Gunther, What are you working on?
What am I? Oh, I was just organizing some things. So much has piled up around here. It is hard to, and there's this big wagon in the center that performer brought here, but...
Performer?
Yes, some kind of bard, half-elf. Not from around here either, I can tell you. He's telling stories to everyone. I guess the burgomaster will be happy about it. He seems to be happy, like everyone should be here, but...
Settle down, Sam. We don't want to be here.
Activate the silence.
We're immigrants, okay? We don't know the problems here, okay? Reality.
It is quiet enough here. No one really bothers us. I'm grandfathered into this.
Ah, yes, you have tenure. Very hard to get fired.
Do you need help with the wagon moving it somewhere, or...?
Maybe we can help.
No, unfortunately he pays. But,
Oh, so he's paying you to keep it here. Okay.
No, it's still alive. He just leaves
The
some stuff
performer.
here. Yeah.
Person.
I don't know what he has in there, but apparently it is important enough.
Could we go look around your house?
Of course! And he opens the gate and it tries to shut on him again and he... Come on!
Yes, very
Oh,
nice,
Is
very
the
nice.
wagon, like, in eye shot?
Not yet. This is big enough that, it's kind of hard to tell, but it doesn't take you long. You, like, quite literally you're walking through here and these buildings are overloaded with stuff and there is no semblance of
Is
organization.
this like a junkyard?
Yeah, basically.
100%.
Yeah, basically.
So, Gunther's...
We are looking for that cart. We're rifling through that
So,
fucking
does
cart.
he start following us?
He's leading you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to rifle through it, but I wanted to cast Detect Magic and see if there's
Gunther's just
Okay.
gonna keep his eye out for anything shiny.
Yeah, if everyone wants to roll either an investigation, perception, whatever you feel fits what you're doing.
Probably investigation first.
13 perception.
I was
13.
gonna say, I'm gonna try and perceive where the cart might be. 18?
Okay.
11.
Okay, Gunther, a lot of this stuff is very rusty. It's not great. There's, you see wagon wheels. At one point you see, like a box of, like, leather scraps. But there is one, as you walk, the door is open and you do actually see, like, a long barrel of, like, weaponry, in there. And, some, like, chain on the floor, like a random big chain. And really other than that, not too much. You guys pass at one point, like, almost like a greenhouse style thing that has clearly failed because all the plants are dead. But yeah, that's what you get.
Me.
Not too much. You got a what, 13?
18.
18, that's right. You are able to see after a little bit of time, sort of this, like, sturdy carnival wagon. And you see, like, the front, like, spokes of it as if, there could be a horse attached to it. So you do start to see it to your left. And remind me your roll.
11.
11. Okay. Yeah, kind of the same things that Gunther was seeing. You do notice that, Gunther starts to kind of slow his walk. It's clearly an exertion, even though it's a very short distance.
Oh, okay.
But you guys do make it into the center, and you can see the wagon to the left.
Cast Detect Magic.
Absolutely. Let me see. I'm gonna do a big scroll. Yes. You do sense some magic, actually. I'm gonna actually open this so I can tell you the school, because you get the school, right?
Correct. I see a
Okay.
faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and I learn its school of magic, if any.
Okay. Okay. This, I believe, would be evocation, if I am not mistaken.
That's a damage dealing.
Yes.
Destruction.
Maybe. It's either evocation or something else. But you do sense magic. It's small, but it is there.
Okay. Like as if it's in perhaps like a little pouch or container or something.
Maybe some kind of container. Maybe it's a small item. But you do sense it. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Well, this is it. So
people bring you their stuff and you resell, kind of like a thrifty thing.
they bring it, I charge them for it until I can't find them anymore, or they die,
And
or...
then you sell it?
Yeah.
Okay, but beyond that, you are a place to come, you hold things for people.
Yes, you put whatever you like in here, and I will keep it until forever.
I saw maybe a weapon that way that maybe you could show me. Gunther, I think there might be something over there that might interest you. And he points you towards the wagon.
We
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
We
We're
will.
like, oh yeah, I gotta show you a thing.
Yes, I agree.
Could you show me the weapon? It was this way. I think it was a big.
Who's
big
going
long
where?
stick.
And he gets clearly stressed.
They'll be right. They'll be right behind us.
He's going with you, and you know what? Our friend seems a little tired. Why don't you carry him to the weapon?
That seems uncomfortable. I don't think you should do that.
Don't worry, I am sturdier than I may appear.
He's a spry young man, Flink.
Okay.
Gunther says wink.
Does he have to like bow tag?
Bone.
Cool.
So we go.
Okay.
And we'll go the other way.
Okay, so you know how in video games when you have to walk with an NPC
Yeah,
and they're slow as fuck?
That's okay with me. Hey,
That's
this
your
stuff is
experience
fun.
for the next 2 minutes. And you hear him.
Take
Are
a
you
deep
all
breath.
right? Yes, I'm
Potion.
fine.
Yeah, exactly. But he does walk you over there. And yeah, you do see some shiny things. Shiny things are good. Shiny things are great.
Are you a crow?
Yes! Yes, I am. I told you. I fucking love crows, and I'll say it every stream how much I love crows. You do see some good shiny things. There are like a bunch of these tall barrels with, you see pole arms, you see, broadswords, you see some broken shields. As you walk further in, you start to see more signs of like, it's all battle worn. Some alarmingly so. And he waits at the door.
Gunther, question for you. Who donated or sold you all of this gear?
We have some scavengers who find it places around this land. I assume it
Are
was...
they repeat givers?
Yes. I don't get too much from them every so often, but what they find from, well, people like you, who we haven't seen since.
Been a while?
I don't know what happened to them, but based on it landing with me, I assume it is not good. But anyway, here you go.
Okay. Well, he'll just feign interest in some of
Okay.
the
Do you
weapons.
want to look and see if there's anything for you that you would like?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go through a weapon list and see.
Great. Okay.
I'll see. Yeah, and then I'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna generate something for you
Oh,
to
go
see
ahead,
what
go
we
ahead.
can
Generate.
find
Go
here.
ahead. Go ahead.
Here we go. Everyone, I am using 5E Magic Shop's Magic Shop Generator because I like,
It's a magic item.
I don't know. It's got other stuff.
Okay.
Chill.
With the
It's
generator
a curse.
bro.
All right.
Let's go.
What do you? All right. What are you looking
Great,
for?
he's gonna murder us in our sleep.
Something big.
Something big. Okay.
Something big and heavy.
He wants the executioner's ass.
Yes.
Oh
And nothing else.
You find the guy's whole arm.
It's like fucking Winter Soldier. It's just fucking.
It's from Toy Story where Buzz Lightyear just throws his fucking arm at Woody.
So you do see sort of laid out on a kind of broken table, a battle axe. A very interesting battle axe because it has like these giant, almost like, the only way I can think to describe it is like dinosaur spines on one end of it. It's
Rift dinosaurs.
it's more, you can tell it's more for bludgeoning. The blade itself is not really actually metal at all.
It's not metal.
It's sharpened
No, it's
enough
more
that it
emo.
can cut, but it's like, it's very meant for like clobbering and wham, and you know, it's less about slicing. It appears to be very, very rudimentary. but goddamn, it'll pack a punch.
I think I'll take this one. How much for this?
He looks at it like, and he's like,
mulling his thoughts over.
yeah. An electrum.
He's like, he turns instinctively to be like, brother. And he's like, fuck. Is that good? Okay, think.
Can you roll an intelligence for me, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to think. I'm like, what would brother tell me to do?
You're doing the neutron brain blast.
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Brain blast!
Okay, here we go. Oh, 19. 19 plus 1.
Okay.
Plus 0. Plus 0.
Okay, how do you have a +1?
It's intelligence, right?
Yes.
Yeah, plus 0. Okay.
So
Damn good roll, though.
you remember that an electrum is the highest level of currency. And considering that a gold can set up a commoner for a decent amount of time, this is exorbitantly high. And you can't tell if it's just out of incompetence or if there's something going on.
I will take your electrum and I will raise you 1 silver piece.
Give him more money?
Oh no, you just got
got
a deal.
Let's go!
They go, oh! Great! And he looks at it, he goes,
And there's more.
where is the devil? And he like,
It's actually a limited edition silver coin.
oh, you spoil us.
There's 2 of them now.
Wait, who is us?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is Gunther the other us?
I told
No, I do not.
you.
You get sucked in.
Yeah, Gunther just gets pulled into a trash pile.
Future.
So he's very interested in your coin that is not from this plane, but he takes it, and he's very
Just
happy.
take my new axe or hammer.
My new ass.
It's a hax.
It's a hax.
A hamster.
Hamster. Hamster.
I will send you the stats for this axe
Let's
at a
go.
later moment. But
Congratulations.
go ahead and just use like great axe stats for now, and I'll tell you what else it does.
Sure.
Let's
go.
Let's
Let's fucking go.
Okay. So that is that. Do you do anything else here?
I don't want to take up time from them, but otherwise I will look for something cool to get them, like a.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I typed in hamster in here.
I would need a hamster.
Tie a hamster to a stick and start beating things to death
Hey,
with it.
D&D, can I get a hamster?
Hi. So you see. Okay. You see, actually, sort of like a moon-shaped like dual dagger. That's pretty cool. It's very busted up. There's definitely some dried blood on it. But that might be something that Chaos would think is cool.
I will pick that one up and I'll say, I'll take this one too.
He is not focusing on you. He is looking at the silver piece in awe.
Anything else?
You see another stab just like Gunther's. And it occurs to you that he likes stabs. Stabs are cool. Maybe he wants another one.
Okay. Another stab.
Dual wielding Gunther.
It does have like a sizable chunk that like, and you notice it like wobble and you hear, and you're like, oh, but
I get those two. Those two things.
Oh my god.
Very cool, brother. Thank you.
okay. All right, what are we doing, folks?
So as soon as they're out of like earshot, someone be like, "Yeah, there's magical shit."
Okay, let's jump in there.
You can do it. I will keep watch, I guess.
I will jump in there. And, just
And I'll
start-
tell them that there's a small. I'll tell them about where the aura is shining for the particular for the magic thing.
Chakras.
It might be evocation magic, so maybe like don't open it.
So, you go to jump into this wagon, right? And you notice the wagon like lurches, and
I was like,
you hear like boom as like something like threw itself up against the inside wall, and you hear like a little crack of wood and like
There's something in there.
and you hear a little
Alright, then I will.
That's not the thing making
I will try
the
to
magic aura.
slowly and sneakily open up.
Peekies.
So there is the tiniest little window thing, and inside the first thing you get is a spray of splattered blood that you see on the wall.
Oh, I thought like in his mouth.
No.
Why my mouth?
Your mouth breathing as you go.
It is very dark, but the light from the outside can kind of light inside a bit. And you see a patch of fur, very muted, warm toned fur, and like a stripe down it. And you see it kind of moving and rustling around.
The fuck is that?
I think it's an animal. But there's a whole bunch of blood in here, so give me a second. So he's gonna get inside and close whatever is like the door or...
How do you get inside? Because there is a door, but it's
To the animal
locked.
cage, you mean?
Is
So you
this a
can
cage or is this a cart?
It's a cart.
Okay, so like an open-ended cart or there's a door I have to open?
No, so it's like there's like a back of it that's like the bow back of it, and the only way in is like a back door,
Mhm.
and it's locked, but you have the little window slot.
Okay, and there's an animal inside.
Yeah,
An
apparently.
animal in the trunk.
Right,
essentially.
okay.
So if you open
I'm
it,
gonna-
you're going in with the animal.
I am gonna knock the fuck out of the animal.
Can you open it?
Yeah, I've got lockpicks.
Holy
It's set.
I was an urchin born on the streets. I had a
Let's
tough
go!
life.
Let's go!
So I'm going to lockpick,
Let me pull up the stats for this, please.
and then I'm gonna do 4 fucking strikes and knock this thing out.
Holy shit!
Just
Oh my god. Okay.
Poor animal.
Yeah. Let's go ahead
It's just
and
a
roll
cat.
to see
Yeah.
roll to see how your lockpicking goes.
Look at you.
14 plus 6.
Very very nice. So it just
alright.
and you
And
you
so-
hear a little.
I'm gonna unlock it. I'm gonna open up the slat. Alright, little animal, you need to back the fuck up.
You hear it go.
Use your stick. Use your stick.
I'm gonna take some trail rations and throw them inside.
When it like
Oh, it's hungry.
Alright, so this is going to be interesting.
Okay, just throw more food and then grab the thing.
Yeah. So throw basically all his trail rations in,
okay.
like as far away from the other side as he can.
Mm-hmm.
Open the door and try to go in.
And
Okay.
I'll keep a watch to see how it's reacting, like through the little slat thing. So if I need to like stick more meat, like in through the slat, be like, come here. I will.
So he's like eating. Can you roll a stealth for me, please?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's eating. He goes, and you see him start to back up, ready to.
What does this creature look like?
It's a tiger.
Oh.
It's a saber-toothed tiger.
Holy
Alright, Mr.
fuck.
Tiger, you and I are gonna be on a bad rapport if you don't sit the fuck down.
Can you roll an animal handling?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Intimidation.
17 plus 4, 21.
Jeez. Aw.
It's all wisdom based, so I'm good at it apparently.
He
Poor tiger.
does not like that, so he starts to kind of move towards you, trying to intimidate you. If he can, he will not intimidate you. He appears to be very afraid, and you think you can take it.
if I start talking nicely to it, does it seem to react? I'll be like, hey,
What do you say?
Like, it's okay. He's not gonna hurt you. It's okay. And like she'll like pull out some food and try to like get its attention away from him. Like,
Meanwhile, he's like,
He doesn't understand your language. Can you roll a persuasion?
yes, I actually think I'm okay with that. Where am I? Yeah, I am. Be nice, be nice. I like the animals. That's not nice, that's a 9.
Oh, okay. He kind of looks at you, is distracted a little bit. He goes back to Gunther, and he is going to lunge at you.
And then I will hit him with a stunning strike.
Okay, can we roll initiative for these guys?
It's like, oh god.
Oh,
20.
same.
Who has the higher
Texas
dex?
plus 3.
You go first.
Alright, so bop bop.
Okay. Holy shit.
I'm get a +6, so 19 and an 8 for the first 2 hits.
The 19 hits.
Stunning strike, Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Here we go. That is going to be a 19.
Pass.
All right. You still do damage though, right?
Yeah.
It's a 4.
So 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 2 more strikes with a bonus action.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes, it does.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay.
Do we have
Stunning
tiger
strike.
music?
Yeah. Let me find some tiger music. Here we go. I know exactly what to play. Here we go.
Eye of the tiger.
It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the. Okay, here we go. We can only play 6 seconds though.
7 seconds.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There
we go.
There you go.
They're not gonna strike us.
We are not risking it.
Alright, so 1 more Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
No! Mute it! Mute it!
Tiger.
Eye of the
They're not gonna do
slug.
shit.
Don't tempt them!
Fail.
Alright, so he's stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay. I am.
What does it look like as he just fucking...
Yeah. So you see him, he goes, and then.
Chaos actually goes, oh.
Alright.
He's so he's incapacitated, can't move, only falteringly. He fails strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against him have advantage.
Grab the shit, grab the shit, grab the shit!
Yeah, so Gunther will try to find whatever it is that activated her magic senses.
Yeah, so there actually are a couple chests in here, but there's like a smaller one that is tucked into a little alcove.
Alright, I'll throw that in my backpack.
Great. Okay.
And then as I'm leaving, I will hit him with a hand of healing, so he gets some health back.
Okay. Aw.
Yeah. So he gets 8 health back.
Oh, yay.
I'll bring you food if you stop fucking with shit.
And he goes, what?
Yeah, he's just like seizing up.
I'll close the door and I'll lock it.
Okay.
Foaming at the mouth.
Alright.
There was a tiger inside.
Oh my
Yes,
fucking god.
Alright.
They didn't like it very much.
Yeah. I rolled pretty well.
It's gonna remember you at the
What do you mean,
celebration.
roll?
I was very handling of that animal very well.
You did great.
I did very good.
Did you get the thing?
I did. Yeah, it's in my backpack.
It's the wrong thing.
Yeah, you open it up, it's just like candy.
Do you sense the magic thing
Yeah,
in my
'cause it's still
backpack?
up.
Yes, yes.
All right.
You got the ring.
And Gunther's just gonna grab some stupid shit from a nearby pile. I'm like, I'm buying this just to not be
Aww.
obvious.
Okay. So this chest,
Oh, we're not opening.
you're not opening it
Ew.
here.
No!
All right, good choice.
Not
in
with
my-
the, not
it's in
with the,
my
with your backpack?
Yeah.
not with the evocation magic on it.
Sean's like, I've stolen before. I know the way this works.
All right. Oh, I want this single item. Please ignore my bulging chest piece.
It happens.
I wear a bra.
All right.
Hey, man,
do we do
support.
anything else
Everybody
with this
needs
wagon?
support.
I'm sorry.
Do we do anything else with this
I
wagon?
relock it.
You relock it. Okay.
I would just look and see if, like, is the name of the performer anywhere? Like,
What
on
you
the
do
side?
see on the side are the words faded lettering. It spells out carnival. And on the other side, as you take a look around, you see more faded lettering, and it says Professor Pacali's Hall of Horrors.
Professor Pacali?
Mm-hmm. Pacali.
Hall of Horrors?
Yes.
Okay.
Use 4 fucking monk points.
No way!
4?
Yeah.
You used 4.
Oh.
Because 2 stunning strikes, a flurry of blows, and then I healed him. It's like, ah! Oh my god. Well, we're going to take a short rest, brother. I'm so exhausted. My muscles, they ache. I need the Bengay. Really rub it in.
Okay.
That's a 30-plus-year-old joke, boys and girls. Only old people use that. It's like icy hot.
Oh my god. Okay. So,
You ever tried pulling the icy hot prank on people?
What is the icy
What is the
hot
icy
thing?
You put it on a toilet seat.
Oh!
And so when someone sits down to take a dump, like they're just on fire.
Bro!
What the fuck?
We tried
Isn't
doing it in
there
high
like
school.
that's evil.
what's the chemical that starts with the L?
I have no.
Lye?
what does
Isn't
the
there
chemical
lye
do?
in that?
I have no
Burn
idea.
shit. Isn't
Well, all I know is icy hot starts like cold and then gets real hot.
Yeah.
That's in it. Icy hot.
Like the pranks back in the day were insane.
No, they're terrible.
Like the cinnamon prank.
Oh,
Like,
cinnamon
I'm just gonna go to the hospital because I
did
can't
that.
breathe.
Oh, I
Yeah,
did
like that. You did that? What the fuck?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Smart dad.
Did you do the Tide Punch?
No, I didn't do
No, that's
Tide
your
Pod.
generation of pranks.
Excuse you, I was there when they used to lock them in Walmart because people were eating them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I did.
It's insane. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway, old meme.
Okay, so
Dead meme.
It's an aged meme, like wine.
Like
Let it
wine.
breathe.
on the way back, just gonna ask, did the tiger look fucked up to you?
Yeah, it was probably emaciated. It was dark. It was scared. So we're gonna try to save it at some point, I assume. And then let loose a bunch of people in here.
Yeah, it sounds like the guy who owns the wagon has a hall of horrors. Who's probably a piece of shit who just preys on.
He's probably dead. I mean, this whole village and land in Northern Strahd is awful. Okay, this is bad. I hate this place. So let's go buy our stuff. Yeah, I really like this candelabra I found.
Beautiful. That looks.
You found a what?
A candelabra?
It holds candles for rich people.
Oh. I don't care too much for that, but bring it over.
Okay, I think 3 coppers fair. What do you say?
Do you have any silver pieces?
I do, but you need to give me more. This is just a shitty candelabra. I just thought it because it made me think of my brother and his weapons that goes like. You drive a hard bargain, sir, but because of your jib, which I like, I'll give 5 copper, half a silver.
Fine.
Right, and then I give him 4 and see if he notices.
It's so cheap.
He does.
The math, I'm so sorry. It must have dropped over here.
How about this? And she'll flick out a silver coin and be like, I give this to you.
You see him like fucking like Gollum,
Yeah.
like he like grabs that shit.
And you buy us around later at the Blue Water Inn. How about that?
Okay. That's fine. You go. He's very
So once we leave, how much is around? It's gotta cost more than a silver in this place, right?
he values that very highly.
That's what I assume.
We just cheated him out of money for free drinks. I'm okay with this.
No. He's gonna buy his piss beer. You just got us piss beer.
Hey! Piss beer is piss beer, man. Alky is alky.
Piss beer is what you drink when you're already drunk.
Right, so we'll just drink before and then we won't notice.
We'll take shots.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is the way.
Look at your dog.
This is the way.
And she kind of like gives him this look that's a little sentimental.
Aw.
And he's like,
It's very nice, very nice.
Look at your pooch.
Well, that was weird.
yeah, that was kind of fun though, actually.
Yes, I think I see something over in that alleyway I want to look at. I'll be right back, guys.
You're gonna go open the thing. And she's just gonna kind of like hit her him. It's probably trapped.
Yeah. So, if it's magic trapped, how do you stop it? Because I can't stop magical traps.
Oh, I can't do that. I used to. Can't do it anymore.
Rip. Okay.
Yep.
He
So what happens when you encounter a soul-sucking monster in this
the guy
really
seems
wonderful
pretty.
plane.
The guy seems pretty poor. We'll assume it's not trapped with magic. So
Don't assume
I'm going
that.
to look along the edges and try to
Starts
find if there's any
backing up,
like
like,
wires or anything weird that might booby trap it.
No.
All right. Is it locked?
No.
All right. Good luck, boys.
All right.
It's a mimic.
She just backs up like around the corner. Oh shit! No, you can't do that. I was gonna say, can I cast Mage Armor on him? But no, I cannot. It's a self spell. Weird.
So, inside, you see a little book. It's got a green leather cover on it. And you see the book. There's what appear to be like a healer's kit in there.
Oh, actually, I can use that.
And she peeks around. Are you dead yet?
Not yet, but I'm hoping something happens.
You see 3 wooden holy symbols that are inlaid with silver, and they're in the shape of a sunburst.
Okay. So this is very good, guys. Good news.
You see
Good and bad news.
You see a worn leather case, like a little case, and it has in there very thin wooden stakes. There.
So very bad news.
You see tiny little vials of some kind of clear liquid in there. A little hand-sized
Holy water.
mirror. And you see like little cloves
It's a
that
vampire
smell
kit.
like garlic.
Yeah, this guy's... Guys, come here.
What?
Snap.
What?
We definitely just stole from a vampire hunter.
So?
Oh, yeah, well, so steaks, garlic, a
Well, why
mirror.
wouldn't you have that on you? Maybe you're
he's-
just paranoid
Maybe
because,
he's
like,
an idiot.
maybe this is a spare. I don't know, but we can use this shit.
Okay, but why would he be here?
You also see tightly rolled so it can fit. A couple scrolls.
Oh, okay. So I think we should go look at this inside like an inn where it's nice and secluded
And not in an alley where it looks sus as fuck.
yeah, sure.
Yep.
And Gunther will just like finish tying my shoes, brother. I'm coming.
You did so good. Really proud of you, man.
Me too. Double knotted and everything.
She stayed back with you and she's like, does he do that often?
Tie his shoes? Yes, he's actually quite good at it.
They never come.
Fancy!
This is the Genasi Kumfo knot, okay?
He's a genius.
It will never come undone. See? What? Pull. Let's pull with all your strength.
At the end.
Tighten your shoe.
Yeah. Hold on. You're cutting off the blood circulation. I might actually lose a leg now.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm dying.
Alright.
Let's find an inn.
Cool.
And then get wasted.
Blue water in.
Yeah, so we move on our way. You guys start to walk down and you start to see more civilization. More people out, still giving you suspicious looks, but again, really not as bad as the village Barovia. All these buildings are a lot stronger, less less tilted and sharp and crooked as the village before, but they hold a lot more age in them than you would expect. And you can kind of tell this place has been around for a very long time. As you go, the street kind of turns into better cobblestone and it opens up into town square. You see that a bunch of shops and homes enclose this town, and they're decorated with very limp, tattered garlands and these painted wooden boxes all around that are filled with very tiny dead flowers. There's on these whimsy points of all these buildings, sometimes there's hanging little garlands or dying plants that were once supposed to be decorative. Who knows if they were ever at one point. And then in the center there's this crumbling stone fountain, and some kids are kind of playing around it. People are drawing water from it for some reason. It trickles out very slowly. And in the center of the fountain, you see the statue doesn't have a head, but you see the remnants of someone holding a sword down like this, and bones, stone bones, lying at their feet. And all around this square, you see posters. A lot of posters. They're very weather worn and dirty, but you do see some.
Are they old, or are they for the upcoming celebration, or they just keep stacking them on?
You can take a look. Yeah. So as you go closer, you see a guard kind of stop you, and he rips down one, and you get sort of a flash of, it says the Wolf's Head Jamboree. Rips it down, and he puts up a new one and takes a little nail and bang, bang, bang. And on it you read, "Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year. the Festival of the Blazing Sun. Attendance and children required, rain or shine. All will be well, the Baron. That's what you see.
The guard puts this up.
Yeah. Bang, bang.
Can I approach the guard?
Yeah.
Same
Wow,
guy.
that's what we're going to call this episode. Can I approach the guard?
Can I talk to him?
Yeah. Hello. That's nice. Nice to meet you. What's
Hello.
up? What's your name, sir?
My name is Isaac. Why are you looking at me?
Because I'm.
Fuck you.
Because I'm confused.
Fuck you, little bitch.
Yeah.
You said Isaac?
Yes.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Isaac. And I remember Isaac, and I will look
I'm
for.
gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill Lance.
Lance!
I noticed. Sorry, we're kind of new here. I noticed the celebration. It says attendance required. I'm actually kind of busy that day.
Dude.
I'm actually kind of busy that day.
Dude.
Could you not interrupt me?
If we're here, we'll be there. Don't worry.
No, but
He's just-
really, what would happen if we don't come?
He starts checking the surroundings.
Don't endanger Isaac. Just shut the fuck up and smile.
In danger. I'm the one asking the question.
We'll be there. It'll be great.
What's
And
everyone? Hold on.
Gunther's going to leave and enter his shop.
Okay.
You just fucking leave.
Sean, let's see what we got. Roll me a d10.
Gunther's gonna look for like a butcher shop.
Oh, lovely. There is a butcher, actually.
This is fun about.
Yeah. So yeah, you just see.
Why a butcher?
Yeah.
She's like, seriously? I don't want a fucking babysitter. Oh my god.
Hello. You a butcher? You a butcher?
So you see from behind the counter, someone turns around. It's this like 20-something woman. She's got actually pretty buff arms. And she definitely has
Pretty
like
buff or pretty buff?
yes.
Like Abby buff? Just
Sure.
shredded?
This is Abby from The Last of Us 2. You see she's got this blonde like French braid that goes down.
Oh my god.
And a tank top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cargos.
You see that she's wielding a blunt object. It's got it's like kind of like a long like metal pole, and on the center kind of like this like
Is it a dick?
Standard butchers do what?
it's a golf club. You uncultured swine.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and there's
There's
a
like
pig.
metal shaft with a head.
No, dog. There's a pig on the ground named Joel that she's just.
How dare you?
Stop stealing it. That's what I was gonna say.
How dare you both?
It's like a 200-pound pig.
Be
Just
smirched.
do what you gotta do.
You don't get to rush this.
I was gonna say,
Say-
that was
say
a
your-
Breaking Bad quote.
Say your speech and get it on. Whatever the
Get
fuck
on
you
with
put
it.
it. Yeah.
Oh, Hank? He's,
No,
No,
the-
that's
the-
Joel
Oh,
when he's,
Joel.
when he's about to
Yeah.
die.
Before when he said,
She
that,
looks
do what
up.
you gotta do was Hank.
Throws it.
Just peer over the counter.
Nothing to see there.
All right.
Kicks the thing and it makes a thud and it does not move.
spins.
All right. I don't really care who your martyring backs are. I just want some meat.
Sure. What we have?
Do you have schnitzel? It's meat wrapped in intestine.
She's like blinking.
It's like a sausage, blood sausage. Yeah.
Why would you want that?
It's a very common meat.
And where are you from exactly?
Not here, obviously.
I can tell.
Yes, we've skipped that part. We don't need to talk about it. It happens with every person I meet. All right, what do you have for me?
Mostly wolf.
All right, very stringy. Let's go for it.
Do you want like how much do you want?
Do
And
you want the booty?
like
Hey, you want the thigh?
she starts to like walk to the back. How much do you want?
What's your price per pound?
You're gonna really make me a price per pound?
And we're gonna ask their names, what they look like.
And that's where we're gonna take a break while I.
Yeah. Well, I actually use cubits. So what's your price per cubits?
Cupid? Is that how
She
you make
walks
meat?
up and she walks up and she goes, "Get out of my shop!
Well, what measurement do you
Get
use?
out
I need
of my
meat.
shop.
I have money. Can you
She
deny
walks
money?
back there. And she comes
I
out
know
with
you
this like
want money.
this like big ass slab. She like throws it down on the counter and it like leaks blood juice.
Alright, so how much is that?
Waiting by his tongue.
$1 million.
2 gold.
1.5.
I don't bargain.
You do.
No, I don't. You're either hungry or you're not.
Does that look like 2 gold worth of meat?
Not really. Again, that's like a very
lot of
fucking
money.
high.
Yeah. So you charge everyone in the town 2 gold for meat?
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Well, that's what I'm asking. If you do or don't.
It's not for you to know.
So if I go to the guards and report this for some kind of fraud, is it be okay?
Ooh.
I'm a citizen here too, trapped though I may be.
Just
gonna say no, but not.
fine. Gold and a half.
Alright.
Get out. She takes it and goes.
Now I had a question, which is why I came in here. Have you seen an annoying looking elf man?
She actually, that makes her crack a smile as she walks up. Why are you looking for him?
Because you don't have elves in this land, and so I want to talk to someone else who might be from where I'm from.
From what I know, he's residing in the Blue Water Inn, but sometimes he makes his way to the stockyard, sometimes he's performing in the center of town. It will be pretty easy to spot him.
He's an elf, okay. So Blue Water Inn, great. That's where everyone stays, it seems. Thank you.
It is really the only one in town, so, and it is a good one.
Okay, I appreciate that. I'll take my rack of meat. Do you have anything to wrap this in?
she gives you, she shittily wraps it and, puts it in, some cloth and, it's leaking. It's not great.
You just don't like blue people. I see how it is. I'm not unused to this treatment. Hopefully some meat is good.
Fucking God.
And I will exit and see what happened to Lance and the impending death he is going execution.
So, the guard with you, very hastily realizes his work is done and starts to head away.
Whoa, Isaac.
Lance, for the love of God, I will zap you if I need to.
Why are you afraid?
He's out of here.
He's out of there?
Mm-hmm. And it's at that moment that you start to hear some trudging of feet. And you hear more guards, and you see the man with the demon arm leading 3 people who are chained together, with collars around the necks. And they, you can't see their faces though, because they're covered with almost this paper mache, donkey head. All 3 of them. One is a child, clearly. And they start marching them towards the center of town. And now you notice that there are actually stocks here in the center of town.
What do you mean stocks?
Like stockades.
Like right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Think at the Ren Fair where you throw the tomato at the guy?
Yeah.
They used to, but no longer Bristol.
Do they really not?
Yeah, what?
Do they really not?
No, they don't have stocks anymore.
No, stocks. There's still vegetable justice.
Yeah. Yeah, vegetable justice hype. But they start walking these donkey-headed people to the stocks, and he unlocks them, and you can hear the little one crying. And you see the man, and the kid cries more. And he unlocks them, and the guards lead them in, throw them in there, lock them in there. And everyone in the town square kind of starts to watch, and a lot of people will dip into some shops. People who have been decorating, putting some things up, taking old things down, all stop and watch, and everything seems to go silent. And as they put them in there, the man steps forward and looks at everyone and says, "This is what happens when you commit malicious unhappiness." And he reaches into his pocket and he has like a tomato. He like crushes it, throws it at them, and hits one of them. And people stop a little bit, and he looks at all of them. And everyone in the town square, every single person starts to laugh. Like, maniacally laugh, forcibly laugh. And
We're like...
they start walking towards the stockades.
Oh, no.
What do you do?
Question. What does malicious mean? What does that mean?
You didn't hear anyone say that word out loud.
Isn't that what she
Yeah,
said?
the-
Malicious
the-
unhappiness?
Malicious unhappiness.
She said the DM. No.
No, the guy said it.
That guy said that.
He said
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
that.
He
yeah,
said it.
Yeah.
Malicious unhappiness.
Like intentional bad. You did it on purpose.
So they were sad?
evilly
So
unhappy.
they're being killed for being sad?
I
Not
don't
being
think
killed.
it's
Even though they're being killed.
They're just throwing tomatoes, I think.
Oh, it's just a kid.
Yeah, we can't really mess up the juju here, so maybe we just kind of watch.
Well, let's see what happens.
What if I go and stand in front of the kid? I'll take the tomatoes. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, okay, you do that, and I think bad things are gonna happen to our group right now. But hey, you live
Sorry,
your
okay,
life.
okay,
He said we can't
let's-
make waves.
Let's sit this one out. Maybe we'll get the next one.
It's just a kid.
And you see people continue to laugh forcibly, horribly, and the guards start to bring out really everything: tomatoes, rocks, things that could be garbage, maybe refuse. You don't know, and people start to grab it and start throwing shit at them.
Throwing rocks now. This is...
Oh, they're
Kill the
throwing
kid.
rocks? Maybe we should say something.
Yeah,
I'm either gonna go up there or I need to walk away.
I
right
can't
now.
watch this.
yeah, we just need to walk away because it seems like something. If we intervene, we're going to have issues with the person who runs this place.
I know how you feel. I do. I don't know what this is.
I have an idea.
It's fucked up.
I have an idea.
I don't think that will work.
We need to turn around now, or I'm gonna go up there.
Maybe I can stop them.
Liz.
She puts a hand on your arm and she says, "Let's go."
She's like very like. For you. Fine. And she turns and starts walking into like the nearest shop. Just kind of slams the door open and.
All right. And at that, we're gonna go ahead and take a break.
Fuck these people!
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna have to do it manually because guess who doesn't have the stream deck? Us. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna be back in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna have more. Thank you, 15. Us theater bitches. Yay.
Yeah.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Oh, we have music difficulty now.
It's playing through my phone.
So
is it
good,
really?
guys.
Okay, 1 sec.
So how was your break, everybody?
How was our break?
Hopefully you guys used the bathroom, got some water
I'm gonna
or
close
shots
it.
if you're interested in alcohol,
Or both?
or weed gummies or whatever you're.
Why'd you look at me?
You look like a stoner. Okay, I'm sorry.
Can neither confirm nor. Okay.
Thanks for bearing with us.
Thank
while we had
you,
so
thank you,
many
thank you.
issues.
Is it working?
Yes.
Yep.
Sweet.
Thank you, brother. We're good. Yep.
Go.
Okay.
We have an animal child joining us at the table.
A lion stalking his
This
realm.
is Todd, our oldest son.
Hi, buddy.
It done darn stuck.
Well, thank you for turning
Stop
in,
again.
viewers.
No. Stop again.
While you're watching, if you have any comments, please let us know. We're happy to be here.
Yeah.
If you can if you're on YouTube or whatever the Twitch equivalent is.
Subscribe.
Yeah, is that?
Yeah,
Is that?
subscribe.
Well, YouTube you can subscribe.
Tell your friends.
What's the like version of Twitch? They have a like?
They have a heart.
Like a heart.
Send us a fucking heart or something.
Someday we'll get like the stream points and we can customize
Bits.
what they are.
I'll pay 1,000 bits for a Snickers emoji.
Thank you.
Where is that coming from now?
There.
Really?
I'm not
No,
gonna
it's
touch
coming,
it.
it's coming from his computer.
It is?
Yeah, 100%.
We're doing so well.
Are your ears okay?
No, they are not. You know, because you know how loud I listen to music.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, if you can, tell your friends, share. We will be posting more on our social media now that we have some content. We kind of wanted to wait till we had stuff to actually share before we started really pushing.
Clip us and put us on Twick Twack or whatever.
I was like, what are you saying right now?
Sean.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Twick Twack. It's all Nintendo to me.
Don't listen to the old man.
Now I'm at that age where I get to call everything
Bro,
YouTube
you're 30.
and Nintendo. That's the age. All of your bones start to hurt, your blood stops working.
Bear with me.
Party music. Whoop, whoop.
All right, we're getting there, boys. We're getting boys
We are
and
getting
girls.
It's gonna make for some very interesting VODs.
But yes, please follow us on
She's
TikTok.
grabbing her follows. She's grabbing them.
And now it's ruined.
The vibes.
The vibes
Yes.
are dead.
Vibes.
The vibes are in shambles. Oh man, I need that T-shirt.
Hey!
now. Is it working?
No, it's the fucking lap.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you
It's
doing?
not a laptop either. It's a desktop.
You know what I want to
computer.
say? I want to say that I get no breaks. Every time that I mess up a word, I get called out for it.
This is so you improve. Because we want to see you at your best, my friend. We know you can be
Everyone
so...
F's in the chat for my emotions.
Yes.
You can
5
pick on
F's in
me
the chat.
whenever I mess. I messed up so many things in my intro when I was reading it. So.
Well,
Oh,
you should
really?
do it all
But
improv.
see, do you want to know
No,
what?
look,
Do
I
you want to
don't
know what
forget
happened?
stuff,
Do you want to know
especially
what
character
happened?
description. Yes, dear.
Nothing.
Is it finally working?
Yes.
I was
Yes,
literally,
okay.
I was literally walking out here to give up on it. And it starts working.
That's
It could feel your depression, and it
It
worked.
was like, oh, I only wanted to toy with him. I didn't want to depress him.
God, did you
No.
Did you just stop? Oh,
No,
Don't
can
touch
you
it.
fucking get away from it?
I actually
We're
don't-
gonna cleanse it when it's done.
Man, I really love the Apple ecosystem for a home environment.
Hey,
I want you to know that none of this
Apple's
would be
great.
possible without Apple. Thank you for our iPads and for our iHome and
Hold
for
on. This whole thing can be possible without Apple.
none of this would be possible without Apple's support.
We love you,
Please
Apple.
sponsor
Most of
us, please.
I'm more of a
Okay.
Samsung guy, but that's okay. I have a
Samsung's
Follow us
cool, too.
on the Twick Twack.
That's what's
Quick
on.
Talk
You heard
And-
it here, folks.
and YouTube.
All right,
All right, well we're back.
let's go.
So we're gonna hope if it dies, well then I will just suffer.
then we die with it.
So
If he dies, he dies. That's a fucking line from Rocky 2, I think.
You got me.
wow, we got a lot of Rocky tonight, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the Eye of the Tiger for 7 seconds before we get hit with a
It was
strike.
definitely longer than 7 seconds.
We're gonna put the video up on YouTube. They're gonna be like, this can't be played in your country.
We're like, damn, alright, so we'll just cut those 7 seconds out and we'll be good. Easy.
It was a lot longer than 7 seconds.
We put okay.
We'll just turn the audio off for for
Yeah.
that portion.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Jumping back in here.
Yeah.
We've just seen a very depressing sight. But we continue to walk on our way. Yes?
Yeah.
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 We went inside a shop or something just to get away from.
Okay. Go
Don't
ahead.
decline.
So if we're going into a shop, could I have someone roll a d10 for me, please?
Sure. Let's see. Let's do this one. 10.
10.
Or no, wait, is that a 1?
That's a
A 0 is a 10. 1 is a 1.
it's a 1.
That's a 1 then. Sorry. I lied.
Gotcha.
This is 10.
Okay. Cool. So what you walk into, it's actually dark. There's no one in here, and there's no kind of like candles, there's no sconces that are lit or anything, but it was left unlocked.
I have dark vision.
Are there blinds we can undo?
I have dark vision.
I definitely don't.
Do you actually?
D&D community smite him.
I don't know if I do actually.
Goliaths and halflings do have it. I don't know how.
Goliaths do not have dark vision. They are not a nocturnal group.
I feel like no, because I have torches and I've been lying on them.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah,
have dark
Yeah,
vision.
so you don't have dark vision.
So you're telling me that you tainted the stream by saying that, and then you don't have dark vision?
Excuse me.
I was gonna say, I don't think-
You are one of the people who would
No,
say,
I was
I
not.
have dark vision.
To be fair, I think everybody did it at some point during
I
the
have to, well, then there was
all
a time where I
guilty.
did it, and I was like, ugh. So, those who have dark vision, you're elite. So,
I don't think any of us do.
do none of us have dark vision?
I am a human.
Iconic.
I'm a human.
If I was a fire genasi, I would, but I'm an air genasi.
I see.
A Luftwaffe.
Everything
Okay.
changes when the Fire Nation attacks.
Good. I'm glad they attacked.
Damn.
I'm Team Zuko and Azula, okay?
No, Steam Fire Nation.
So you guys walk in here, and it is unlocked.
Sean watched the episode where Aang's like tribe was destroyed.
Yeah!
He's just eating. He's happy.
It was like the Super Bowl for me.
Wow.
Oh my god, you see the skeleton of Yatsu, and it's like,
Woo!
yes!
Yes, Queen,
Yes,
slay,
Slay
bitch.
Whoa.
And this is the shoot the shit portion of the stream.
Yeah.
But you guys walk in here, and it's kind of hard to tell, but you see like 3 counters. One up front that appears to be like where, people would bring their items up front, and then 2 kind of along the side. We see many like glints of maybe some bottles or some glass. And then from up top, you do see a tiny little bit of light coming down. Maybe there's a little staircase. There are curtains that you can pull.
Before we do that, hello? The door was open, so we entered. I'm going to undo the curtain so I can see you've been warned. Somebody opens the curtain.
The light of day does come in, and the place that you appear to be, you would know very well, is an apothecary.
Oh, so this is the person we go to when we're sick.
Does it look like this place has been abandoned?
Everything is neatly in its place.
Okay.
Not dusty
But
anymore.
no, it's strange that it's open.
Oh, maybe the person left to go
Oh,
see
watch out, yeah.
all the bad things. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Or left to not be around the bad things. Because it seems like if they don't gleefully participate.
So if they're not gleeful, they are malicious.
Yeah.
We figured it out. Yeah.
Tell her me
This
malicious, I guess.
Sounds so great. I love this place.
That was horrible.
Yeah, I don't want to stay here.
Have you heard anything about this town?
Not much. I pretty much stayed in Barovia.
Right, because it has to be like news between towns, right?
She thinks they really don't tell us anything.
Okay.
My father got correspondence from the burgomaster every now and then. It was mostly related to trade or if they needed anything from Kresk, but
What's Kresk?
is there a town?
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I understood it was a town. Yes, I'm asking about the town. Okay, so this one has walls. Barovia doesn't. What's so special about Kresk?
Kresk is home to the Abbey of St. Markovia.
What's an abbey?
The big old church.
Oh, so religious people. We don't need to go there. Yeah, no good.
I don't know. Maybe it's better than here.
Holy water is pretty useful in this
Right,
situation.
but if it's like a super holy city, shouldn't they be doing something about all the bad things happening, like the monsters and stuff?
They're probably praying.
That works so well.
Uh-oh.
Thoughts and prayers,
Oh, no.
everyone!
Everyone change subject!
Everyone get out!
I'm going
Too
to
real.
have my hands thoughts and prayers.
That's pretty great, actually. Do you...
Okay, so
Not to overstep, I realize this place seems fortified enough, but do you really want to stay here?
hold on. Were the fortifications just like wooden palisades and shit?
It appears at the
Walls.
moment you have not
Seen
talked to
more.
enough people to know enough.
Right,
But-
but like the outside walls we saw were all
Yes,
wood.
they're very large and
Super thick wood. This is great. Yeah,
Yeah.
throbbing wood.
It seems like they haven't been broken into.
and they're like almost like tree length.
Yeah, okay, but my brother. It seemed like Barovia was good until we fucking walked in, right? And then we had to take Miss Irina to this place.
We saw a raven here. I'm still not clear on whether or not the ravens are good or bad.
Yeah.
I thought there was both.
You thought they were what? Chew, swallow, and then talk.
Where did you get that?
Gunta.
No, I'm carrying a whole ass of wolf wool, okay?
Yeah, I'm chewing
Where
wool.
did you get that?
It's a butcher. This is a place I went into, that was a butcher.
Well, I'm glad
So-
we have food if we need it.
Yes!
We're only missing the baker because we got the butcher. We don't have the baker, but the candlestick maker.
Which one of us makes candles? This is an apothecary.
You got the candelabra. It's a-
Yeah, no, I
An
threw
old
that away as
nursery
soon as I
rhyme.
paid him.
But you still had it for a time.
Okay. This is great. We're bonding so well. I love this. Can we leave?
I thought
Because
so,
there's no
too.
one who lives here is
Yeah.
talking to us.
Do we want to go back out there in that scene? Is there a back way? I don't want to
Well,
see that again, or
let's-
I'm going to do something about
Let's wait here for a few minutes and then until it dies down, let's go to the.
Right, well, I'm going to browse the wares and give him money.
Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation.
I'm looking for anything that looks like it help both.
Oh, okay.
Investigation. Plus 0, 14.
Okay. So you do find some kits first of all, just like standard healing kits as per usual. You find no, thank you.
Sure.
it.
you
Thank you.
I
Some crunchy wolf for you?
Oh, it's such a weird face.
It's good. I like it.
The savory
Which
ones
one
are
is
better.
This was cinnamon.
The savory ones are
You want
better.
maybe later.
No,
I don't know.
no,
I feel
no,
like
no.
okay, fine.
Do you see?
Peer pressure.
Anna breaks down to peer pressure so easily.
Ah,
Yes.
It's delicious.
It's good, but it's like not what you
All right,
expect
hold
out
on.
of a chip.
Chat. When you bite into a chip, you don't expect sugary
You expect
cinnamon,
savory.
right?
I
They're
agree
air
with that.
fried, never popped.
do you
I'm
know
just
what this is like? This is
Or
like if
popped,
you
not air
dried
fried.
out
Fuck, I don't know.
This is like if you dried out a Pillsbury cinnamon roll.
Well, it's a rice cracker, right? Have you had a rice cracker?
Is it rice? I thought it was
Yeah,
a
no, they're
a
definitely rice
popcorn
crackers.
thingy.
Or a rice cake?
It tastes like and feels like a rice cracker.
Yeah.
But it's just weird because like there's like butter too.
popcorn.
Let's see.
Yellow corn.
Where's the ingredients?
Right here. Yellow corn.
Oil, sugar, cinnamon, brown sugar, and yellow corn. Oh, and buttermilk and salt. Yeah.
It's good, but it's just, I would rather have a savory chip when I eat a chip. But there's nothing wrong with them. If you like sweet chips, that's your business. Enjoy your life.
Popcorners.
Popcorners.
Yes.
Mr. White.
Sponsor us.
Mr. White, you're an artist. Okay.
No.
So you do also find some like almost like raw root, and some like actually like organic materials as well that are like you find some like licorice roots in here, which you know can help with like sore throats.
Would I be able to find the stuff needed to make a potion with a herbalism kit?
Yeah, absolutely. And you do find some common health potions too.
Great, yeah. So I'll just put
Go
those
ahead
on the
and
counter.
take 4 of them.
Can we afford that?
We have like 800 gold.
Do we? Oh, sure.
There's a ton of gold.
We got 800 gold worth of dumb shit from the Thirst Manor.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, shit.
I was gonna say, I definitely have some money on it.
How much
but
is
not
each
as
health
much as I
potion?
have.
25 for a base is like the normal
Yeah, really? Just 25?
Faerun price.
Yeah.
For normal.
That was more expensive, but I don't know.
For common is different. We were buying like higher end when we were higher level, so not more monies.
You see the curtains from the edge of the stairs that you can now see kind of flutter. You see the window is a little cracked and some breeze coming in.
I'm just putting
it's just
them on the
deathly
counter.
silence.
We want to purchase a vase. I will leave money. And an IOU, you can find me at the Blue Inn Tavern.
The Blue Water Inn.
Blue Water, yeah, that's one. Alright, so here's 4 house potions, here's some stuff to make potions.
Irina walks up to the front and she can see a little window. It's very like covered with grime. And she looks out. She says, "I think it's over, but they're still there."
The people? Like in the stocks?
Yeah.
Let me go see.
Are they moving?
No.
No.
Come on.
Well, and she looks. Maybe a little.
Is the dude with the arm still there?
No.
Alright, but hold on. If we let them out, they might get punished again.
Well, let's go. We should talk to them, see what happened.
Yeah? Should we? Should we rock the boat?
If we're just talking to them, there's no harm in
I don't
that.
know if
Do
you're
you
allowed
really think that's the case?
I don't know if we're allowed to talk to them.
Yeah. You get punished for malicious unhappiness.
Remember, you were just asking the guard about like what happens if you don't, and I don't think you can really ask about the rules. Remember, they're unspoken.
Well, we gotta find out what happened.
We can ask
we
other
know what
people
happened.
if
They
we
weren't
need.
happy.
Yeah.
They weren't happy. Come on, we gotta know what they actually did.
Yeah, no, they just didn't agree with the regime.
Yeah, they
okay?
broke one of the rules.
Sure, but maybe it could teach us what to look out for.
We can find that out by talking to regular people. We don't need to rock the boat and talk to people who are punished and
If I
then try
go
to get
over
punished.
there, I'm letting them out.
I mean, they did say that the Baron would want to see us, right? I mean,
We can ask the Baron.
maybe we
I
get
think
it
that
right
covers
from
it.
the source.
Yes.
Maybe we can ask him to at least let go of the kid.
We can.
Okay, but now he knows that Irina's father's not here. What are the chances he tries to do something weird?
Weird in what way?
I don't know, this whole place is weird. What if he tries to kidnap her?
Then we step in.
We okay just beating the shit out of a bunch of guards? I mean, I'm okay with
Yeah.
beating the shit out of a bunch of guards, but I just
Well,
want to make
then
sure we're on the same page.
We'd have to leave.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the point.
Yeah.
But we can just walk over the walls without our boots.
Listen,
So-
I want to leave already. I'd almost rather the horde of monsters out there, because at least they...
Okay,
Or
I
things,
think first
yeah.
we should try to find that elf man, because he's like some kind of vampire hunter.
Yeah. Before we decide anything, let's get to the inn. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm leaving 100 gold for these. I'll throw in an extra 10%. 110. You've been such a kind host by not bothering us.
The kindest host you've met so
I
far.
actually like this customer service the most. No one's come up, tried to upsell me, or asked how my day was, what kind of coffee I like, or if I watched.
Overcharge you.
Yeah, or if I liked the sports teams that was playing sports ball. was great.
Oh my god, sports ball. I love sports ball.
Me too. I played a lot of sports ball as a kid.
Don't
We
you
called
love
it
when-
stick ball.
When the one team sports real good, but the other team just sports a little harder.
I like when someone else breaks the rules and beats the shit out of someone, but that's just me.
Well, hang around and that may occur.
Yeah.
All right. We heading out?
Yeah. I leave 110 gold.
110.
Well, 25 for each health potion.
Yeah.
And then just 10 for whatever the other materials are. I don't care.
Sheesh. Someone's gonna steal that. All right.
I'll just push it off the counter. Just on the floor. So hopefully not, and then I'll try to lock the door as we leave.
So, as you guys leave, you do start to notice that it is a sunless sky, but things have started to fade. Perhaps night is oncoming. And you walk even more, and as you're walking, you chaos, you feel up on your shoulder, and someone walks by you with this like shaggy, dark brown hair, and he's wielding a shovel, and he just hits you, pushes on by you, and keeps walking.
Baladi-fucking-da.
Hey, guy, apologize to our friend.
Dude,
Sorry. You're gonna have to apologize to the lady.
Bunch of white men. Nah, listen, I just want to beat some ass.
I don't give a shit.
He looks back at you guys. And
Yeah,
looks
fuck you
up
too.
and
Have a
down
nice day. Just go.
and keeps walking.
Yeah, I don't care enough about shit like that.
Alright, I'm gonna break off and stealth behind that guy.
Holy shit.
I want to follow
So he's
him.
going the same direction that you're going, so that's fine.
So how did he bump into us?
He walked past me,
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Okay,
we
so
were
we,
walking
so
in a
we can
group.
follow him.
and he.
Inconspicuously.
Are you stealthing? You said? Okay, you roll stealth.
She's just walking down the street and he disappears off the side and she's like,
24.
Oh yeah, he absolutely does not notice you. He's in his own head and he's walking.
does he do this a lot?
People piss him off.
Wait, where did Gunther go?
He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, so you follow him, and he keeps trudging along, and eventually you do actually see, on your way, what looks like an inn. He keeps walking past it.
I keep following you.
You follow him? Okay. What are we doing?
I will follow Gunther. I will let them know.
Can you even see me?
Well, I can see the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna follow the guy.
Yeah.
Do you need us?
We can meet you back here if you don't want to come. But we're gonna go teach this guy a lesson.
I thought we weren't supposed to make waves.
We weren't supposed to make waves.
No,
I don't give a shit. He ran
It's
into
fine,
me.
It's fine. Nothing's gonna happen. I promise.
You're gonna beat the dick off of him. Of course something's gonna
We'll
happen.
be fine. We'll be fine.
Please.
Hey,
We're not supposed to.
You can't even
yeah.
see Gunther at this point.
Oh yeah, this is him.
We're not supposed to endanger her.
Well,
Okay?
I have to make sure Gunther's okay.
Oh my god, they're gonna end up in jail. Do we go with her or do we stay?
No. You can handle yourself.
We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Don't please just if you can, just don't fuck shit up, okay? I'm gonna stay with her. I have a headache. I need a drink. Like stumbles through the door like.
So you see that the chimney of this building has this gray smoke that's coming off of it, and it's 2 stories. And it's got this kind of sagging stone foundation and a tile roof. On the roof, several ravens are perched there. And the painted wooden sign above it kind of depicts this like blue waterfall, and it reads the Blue Water Inn, so you are where you need to be. There's like a moss-covered well kind of to the left of it, and then there's 3 stone steps that lead up to it, and then like another staircase kind of around the right side, the back of it. You two. He is continuing to trudge his way. He clearly has a destination. He's very much in his own head, looking down. And at one point, he stops in front of a building that appears to be a lot more rundown than the rest. and it is also 2 stories. It's a sort of like a wood, kind of like those English style, like stone and like with wood slats and stuff. And on the outside of it, you see what you can presume says orphanage, with the R missing.
Orphanage?
Orphan. Does he go in?
He does.
Okay. I look around for Gunther. Gunther!
Yeah. This way.
For the fuck is he?
He's like motioning towards the fucking like alleyway. Get the fuck over here, you goddamn fucking break that motherfucker. Right, and then Gunther's gonna go up the wall and see if there's like a window he can like peer in or listen to.
There's like on each side of the building there's like 3 archway style windows. You see one is looking into like sort of a living area. The curtains they're kind of a little saggy, but they are parted. On the inside you see
I dropped my digital parchment.
my electronic scroll of communication. My bad. I can do this with my feet.
You see like 3 or 4 children playing in this living area. A couple of them are on the floor playing with some very interesting looking dolls. And you see a couple kids in some chairs reading books. And Gunther, it's at this moment that you start to feel like a little cold, and at your feet, some condensation, like almost like on your ankles, and you look down and you notice that there's like some mist pooling around you.
What's the
Coming
fuck?
for you. What's happening? X, don't give it to you. Don't give it to you.
Do I see Lance still?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see this? This.
I can't see anything. See what?
It's on my knees around my feet. And I will just swap this one.
It kind of, but then it comes back in force, and in your mind you hear, "Hey, hey, hey."
Hello? In my mind.
Oh, I was gonna say what?
And
The fuck you want? Shut the fuck up.
could I ask Whitney and Michael to leave the table?
Oh god.
Hey, peace out,
Again?
motherfuckers.
Who's gonna be my mist ghost?
Well, maybe you should go after weird things that happen.
No! I'm not going after douchebags who hit women on the street. Oh!
Wow, we took that in a way different direction.
Okay. Hi, Gunther.
Hello, this is Gunther's inner monologue.
So the scene around you starts to change,
Oh boy.
and you kind of like, almost like you're about to faint or fall asleep, and this mist almost seems to consume you and fill your nostrils, your ears, almost seeping into your brain through your eyes, and you cough, and you fade out, and then you fade back in again. And let me get to this here. Okay. And as you start to awake again, it's sunny. And you blink more, and you're in a garden outside, and you appear to be sitting on the ground, and you kind of like blink awake, and in the distance you see your orphanage,
Oh no. That's not good.
and you look around and you hear, "Hey, you awake in there?"
I turn to look.
It's Carmilla.
Oh, Carmilla, it's so good to see you.
Yeah, she's about 12 years old. You kind of look, and You definitely seem to be younger.
Tiny little 12-year-old Goonster hands. Okay, this is great.
You were kind of zoning out.
Oh yeah, I do. Is that where's Lance?
Inside, I think. He said he was gonna go get some food, like usual.
Yeah, he eats a lot.
But I was saying that I missed that cinnamon spice bread. You know, the ones that the baker's wife Ruthie used to bring to us.
Okay.
That was, before that. And you see...
And Gunther will just kind of like touch her face, like, oh, you're real?
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, no, just, you had a smudge on your face.
Oh.
So dirty all the time, you should stop playing on the ground.
She laughs a little bit. And you can see through the windows, and you see the figure of a taller, broader man kind of step up to the window and look out at the two of you. You know who it is. Yeah. You see Carmilla, avoid her gaze.
Let's go play that tree over there, yeah.
The ground's a little rocky. Can you bring me over? And
sure.
She's in her chair.
Right.
And so you're able to bring her over farther. And when you're moving, she asks, how do you feel about him, Jonathan?
He seems okay.
Really?
Don't know many adults, so he seems to be nice. Treats the people who work here very well.
I guess.
Should be okay. They wouldn't let someone bad in, right?
I feel like maybe this is just me, but you know how people have been getting sick here? A lot.
Yeah, but I think he's supposed to help, right?
I feel like every time he helps, that's when they get worse. Right? Don't you see it too?
I don't know, I haven't been paying attention.
Oh. And you see she kind of
We can look into it, right? We'll trick Lance. He'll help.
I don't know. I know that he's supposed to help us. I mean, it's why the place is still open, I guess, but there's something about him.
So is this a memory Gunther is having? Like he experienced this already?
Mm.
Yeah, maybe you should stay away from him. Yeah. We can always run away. Plenty of kids can make it out the streets. You just, juggle and steal. Yeah.
Where would we even go?
The streets, they're great. They're never ending. They always take you somewhere.
I was already there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
But it's better than being scared. At least you know who you're with. The people you're around. Let's just grab Lance and run.
Maybe we will.
Couldn't harm you. I don't want anything to happen to you guys.
And you see her face almost appear older, wiser. I don't want anything to happen to you either.
No, I'll be okay.
And you hear that line repeat over and over. I don't want anything to ever happen to you, over, and the voice gets older and she appears to grow older, and you see a 21, 22, 23, she's getting older, and she looks at you and you see her hair is up in a bun and it's kind of scraggly, and in her hair sprigs of belladonna and mists surround her. She says, I don't want anything to happen to you. And you pop back.
Ah, shit.
You guys can come back now.
shit. I left my phone in here, so I was like,
no, my phone.
Kitty cat.
be gone, thought.
So, do I see or hear anything weird happening inside?
No.
And do I hear that guy like make his way around the building or what?
He's entered in. You can see him kind of pass through the hallway. You see his shadow. The children, you hear them go, it's kind of hard to hear through. And keeps walking.
Brother, what do you see up there?
It's just kids here.
What about the guy? Do you see the guy?
Yeah. He walked away.
So, I'll try to stealth my way along the wall to where I can sort of follow him.
Okay. Yeah, you follow him. You get to the third window, and he seems to pass through a doorway and out of your sight.
So another window.
Fortunately not. You got 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
He disappeared.
What do you want to do?
Now let's just leave.
All right. So while this is happening, Rena and Chaos, you are heading to the inn. Well, I guess we should go inside. If they don't get arrested, they should be back soon.
Yeah. Either way, gonna need a drink to deal with it.
Well, I hope they have good ones. You guys walk in. Let's get some ambience.
Yo.
Yo.
Soldier boy and up and
So while you're inside, you see that some pretty damp cloaks are hanging from some pegs in the entrance, and the tavern is packed with tables and chairs, these narrow paths kind of meandering between them. You see a bar that stretches along one wall under like the balcony that can be reached through like some wooden staircases, so the entire thing is lined with this balcony. And then another balcony overhangs on the entrance to the east, and all the windows have these like thick shutters and crossbars though. Like this place could be fortified in a moment. You've got some lanterns that hang above this bar, and they kind of like cast these really twisty, whimsy shadows on the walls. The walls are adorned with wolf's heads that are mounted on plaques, a bunch of them actually. And there's kind of these like double doors that are currently open.
Just go over to the bar.
Right. So at the table, at one of the tables, you see two very gruff men. One of them wearing this fur skin cloak with patches, like hundreds of patches of different little furs that are slightly different in color. And you see the other one. He is a little bit skinnier than that guy. And they have like this haunted look in their eyes. The first one's like bald, and he's got this like sandy blonde beard, and the other one, he's got this like heavy brown dark eyes, and he's talking to a man who he's very tall and broad as well, and he's got this black and white hair and this black and white beard that's like sea captainly that comes to like a sharp point kind of like around his sternum, and he's got his white accents in his beard and his hair, and he seems to be very, like, trying to engage with them very energetically, and they're just kind of like, yeah. At the bar, you notice a woman, she kind of comes out of the kitchen and takes off her apron and sits down, and she has these, like, 2 feather earrings, and in her hair, there's a white feather and a black feather. Mm-hmm. And she talks to another patron at the bar, a woman who also has a white feather, black feather, and like this skunk stripe, and they all turn to look at you as you enter, and things go quiet, and you see the man with like the black and white. He turns to you. He goes, stands up. Welcome, friends. How can we help you?
Yeah, I know. I'm not from around here.
Oh, I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, everybody else does, so. Can we get some drinks?
He looks at you. Of course. He's a little flustered. He's like, oh my god, this is happening again. Like, here, come sit. And he motions you over to the bar. Let me think. We're running a little low, but our specialty is wine here.
Great. I love wine.
Good. We've got, which one sounds pleasing to you? Purple Grape Smash number 3 or Red Dragon Crush?
What do you prefer?
Chaos. Roll an intelligence check for me.
I was gonna say, one of these is the ones that they fucking drug me with, isn't it?
Well, she's not gonna remember with... Where's my stats?
With an 8, she's not gonna remember.
Okay. Yeah. No. The names definitely ring a bell. Got 2 wines for you. Which one? Sorry. What did you say?
What do you prefer?
It's hard to tell. I've been around them so long. My family makes them.
Which is stronger? How about that?
I'll bring it out to you.
Right.
Also, and he goes back to the kitchen. Do you want food? We have a steak, or I think we got, and the wife comes in, hot beet soup, and she goes back around.
Just kind of look at Arena and be like, do you want anything to eat? It's on me.
Thank you. Could I have soup, please?
Make that too.
You got it. And he goes back there. The wife comes forward, ends her conversation with the other woman at the bar. Says, so I heard you're not from around here.
Nope.
No. Where are you from?
That's a broad question. Apparently I dwell in a place called Tiboran.
Tiboran.
I believe it's at least on a different plane.
So you are an
Faerun?
adventurer.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go again.
I was gonna say, I'm sure you've seen your share of her.
Not too many, but enough in our time. I'm sorry you must have experienced so much already.
Someone's gotta do it. Right?
Many have tried and failed.
Yeah. Well, at least on the one hand, people who seem to be able to know more than the average seem to think we're gonna do pretty okay.
Is that so?
Yeah.
That is encouraging. Well, while Erwin is getting your food, we can offer you residence.
We're definitely gonna need that.
Good.
At least 2 rooms, if not more. She'll kind of look at Arena and be like, one will do if that's all you got.
She thinks, she's like, I have one, but it has 4 beds. That is not taken.
We'll take that.
Okay.
That's great. There's 4 of us.
Oh, there are 4 of you.
Yeah, the other 2 kind of, a dude bumped into me in the street and they got real mad about it.
What did the dude look like? And she
I'll
struggles with that word.
I'll describe the dude.
Okay. So he kind of has that, you know Brendan Fraser in The Mummy?
Yes.
Yeah, so that
You mean the most handsome man in the world? Yes, I know Brendan Fraser.
Oh my goodness, Sean has some strong feelings about Brendan Fraser.
A king, easily.
So he's got that kind of hair, that dark, but it's a little scraggly, that dark hair. He wields that shovel, like before. And he appeared to be very young, almost kind of like 19.
Okay. Kind of young, brown hair, carrying a shovel.
Oh.
Brendan Fraser.
Oh, Milovaj.
Sure.
Milovaj, he works at the Church of St. Andrew. He is the gravedigger.
Rip.
Yes.
So
Rest in peace, corpses.
just in case I have to go find my friends later, do you know where he would have been heading? Would he have been heading to the church, or?
He is either in the church or he's where he resides, which is the St. Andrew's orphanage.
He resides in the he's an orphan, or he works there?
He was an orphan. I mean, he is, but he is old enough now. He works, and that is, he still has a room there.
What was his name?
Milivoj. Milivoj. And at this moment, Erwin comes out and he's like balancing a couple like bowls, and he's got a bottle of wine like under his arm, and he sets them down. I'm very proud of this. Here you go. And he puts the wine down, and his wife kind of looks at him with a look, and she sighs and grabs a couple glasses for you guys, and they pop it open and start pouring some stuff. Hi, Todd. That's the real devil.
Like, well, thank you for your hospitality. I know it's not exactly the specialty around here.
Did you tell them about that? Yes, I told them about the room. We can. Okay, good. So you're staying.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Good. I'm biased, but I would recommend staying here over anywhere else.
Why is that? I mean, I heard that your place is nice. It's just.
Well, you will. And they gotta look at each other.
It's okay. If there's something I'm not supposed to repeat.
Oh no, we are not afraid of that. What I mean is, you will be offered the residency by many people in this town, but I recommend you maintain your agency by staying here.
As in, if other people, wow, Todd, offered us a place to stay, they would take our agency? As in...
No. I mean, I believe it is best for people in your circumstance to not feel swayed by the people you reside with. There are many parties in town who would seek to, I believe, take advantage of you, especially fresh adventurers who don't have an idea of what this place is like.
Sure. I appreciate your transparency in that.
Of course.
You seem like good people. I'm apparently good at these things. I'm telling.
You hear a little laughing, a little crashing, and in run two boys. They appear to be about like anywhere from like 10 to 12. One of them has like sort of like a shaved side, and it's this like dark black, and then the part that is over here, the part that's over here.
Why are you looking at me?
I saw you laugh. So the shaved side was stark white. And then the other kid, he runs in. He appears to be older. He's got like this curlier black hair with this like one little strip of white. Okay. And they run in. They come and sit up at the bar, and they look at you guys. They're swinging their feet. Hi.
Hey.
These are
Cool hair.
thanks.
Both of you.
Cool tattoos.
Thanks.
Where did you get them?
No place you would know. Different world, if you will.
What? And at this point, the wife goes, "These are my sons. This is Brahm, and Brahm is the one with the white, and Bray."
Brahm and Bray?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks. And they start talking to their mother in Brovian, and she's intently listening to them, and Erwin brings you aside. I'm sorry, there's going to be 4 beds in that room. I'm sure you don't need that many.
Actually, we need exactly 4.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's pretty perfect, so, yeah.
Good to hear.
Yeah, I'm sorry if this oversteps any boundaries that you all might have. I noticed the trend with the black and white, the feathers, the hair. Is that significant?
Genetics. Family trait.
Sure. Can I say that?
Yeah.
natural 20.
Oh,
For
wow.
a total of 25, I believe.
Okay. It's not entirely false,
Mm-hmm.
but it's clearly not the whole truth. And there is a common theme of the feathers, their movements, sometimes the way that they move are little not right is the way that I'll phrase it. It
It
appears
seems unnatural, kind of.
yes. But yeah, especially as he says that, you seem kind of like this with his head.
Yeah. She'll just kind of like ease him and be like, "Cool, it's unique," and kind of give him like a look of understanding of, "I get it if you're not gonna say anything more."
He,
So you're Erwin.
yes, Erwin Mardukov. This is my wife Danica and my sons you have met.
Yeah. I will say, yeah, you all have been the most welcoming people we've found in the Lockheed so far. So thank you for that.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, so you brought wine. Which
Yeah.
one?
This is grape match. Fortunately, we don't have too much left.
I don't want to take your stores.
No, it is worth it for people like you. It's at that
Who
moment.
are bound to die.
He laughs. Were you guys heading back here?
Yes.
You guys enter at this moment.
Is it getting dark out?
It is, yeah.
Dark.
Dark out. Okay. Good to know.
And as they crash, I'll be like, "Oh, hey, those are the two other bozos with us."
What does this word bozo mean?
I got wine. Who cares what bozo means?
I'm gonna need more soup. Be right back. He goes back to the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, the people here are nice.
That's great. Great. Nice people is very unusual in this place.
Yeah.
By that I mean the entire land of Barovia from what I've seen.
So just kind of like as he's gone, kind of fill them in on like who's who. So like Erwin, Danica, and the boys, if anything.
Great.
She'll like kind of slightly mention the whole black and white thing, as in like we'll talk about it later. And just
So the guy we were following lives in an orphanage?
yeah. So he lives here. He used to be an orphan.
Oh yeah,
He,
yeah,
like,
makes
works
sense,
in
makes
town.
sense. I wouldn't live in my orphanage, but you know, okay.
You see Danica is doing her thing. She goes, "You followed Milabaj. Why?"
We bumped into our friend, so he seemed weird.
Sorry, that was his name? We know him?
Yeah, well, she told me about him.
Who's this?
He bumped into me on the street, and they didn't think that was nice, and thought he should apologize.
Well, he seemed weird.
That is his way. Do not mind him. He is.
Bumping into people.
He has dealt with a
Well,
lot in his
he
life.
seems okay since he wasn't beating kids when he walked in, so...
But I told you.
Oh no, he loves those children.
Yeah, I
His
picked
siblings
I
are
picked that,
there.
I picked that up. Well, not
Siblings?
that part, but okay.
Like how many?
Doesn't
She like, she thinks, and you see her head go. Maybe. She go. Two. Yes, two.
Okay.
Does she seem okay?
You can incite it.
Sure. 12.
12. Definitely not a natural movement. But it didn't hurt her. It didn't harm her. It didn't seem like anything was like.
Just fucking weird.
It's the black and white shit, whatever that is. Yeah. No, I guess they just thought he was rude. I don't really give a shit. People are rude. You know.
Yeah. I followed him because he was weird. And this whole land is filled with weird people who might try to kill us. Like that big bald guy with a fucking axe.
Oh, demon arm guy.
Yeah.
You met Isaac.
And the guy who looks like a grease sponge.
You met Ernst.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't like each other. Do you know anything about that?
Oh yes, one of them works for the Wachter house, and the other one works for the Baron.
It's a walk to house.
Yeah, but is there a clash between the two?
Oh, we can use this
Oh,
guy.
Do
shit.
you have 100 hours?
I mean, I'll give them to you.
Do you have 100 years?
No.
Can you cut it down
Probably
to 2
not.
hours and lots of alcohol?
What's
And she takes the bottle and she refills
what's in
it.
some? And she like puts cozies up.
Do you have anything hotter than wine?
Not anymore.
Why
Yeah,
not?
oh, they gave us the bottle, so.
Our
Okay, you want to be up here really badly.
supplier, well, they are running low too. We don't really know where our shipments have gone. They haven't come for a long time.
Where do you
Who
get your shipments
supplies
from?
you? Do you get some from
The
where
Wizard
we're
of
from?
Vines.
I'm sorry, what?
The Wizard of Vines.
The Wizard of
Winery.
Vines? Is it an actual wizard by any chance?
No.
Are you
It's just
confident in
no.
that?
It's just a.
Where is the supplier?
She points like more in the mountains that away. You would have
Lots of
to
mountains, honestly, but
would have to exit Valaki, go through the woods for a while, and eventually turn down the road, and there it is. It is tumultuous for anyone, so I wouldn't be surprised if something happened to them. But
Sure.
it's been too long, and they know. They know how to get here.
Well,
do
maybe.
you have a map of the area?
I was gonna say maybe.
We're new here. I don't know if you picked up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we had that dog.
Yeah, I bet.
I don't on hand.
Is there
I'm
someone in
sorry.
the town who might sell maps?
Probably.
Well,
You
I
might be able
doubt.
to find one if you dig hard enough at the stockyard.
You know,
Oh, hey!
I actually was planning on going back, sir, so I would take a look.
He's supposed to
Thank
come
you.
get us drinks.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to pay us.
No, probably not. But that's
Erwin comes out with 2 more suits. And then you see the kids kind of look at you guys and is your raven mask on hand at all?
Yeah.
Okay, where
Yeah.
is it?
I would probably
Seems
be on
like
one of
it's-
his hips.
Okay.
Yeah.
The older kid, Bray, looks, he goes, I like your mask.
Yes, it's very cool.
And he does a little
What is this?
like, look that way.
I like your mask.
Okay, it's a very nice mask. I use it when I'm healing people.
Can I look in the direction
Yeah,
he, like,
I
leave the
look.
motion?
There's nothing there.
Is it like he's checking for someone over his shoulder, or like is it just a tick?
Might just be a
It
tick.
looks like a little head movement. And you see as you seemingly don't understand the second time, his face kind of falls. And he flicks his eyes at Danica, and she's like still.
Oh,
And-
there's some sort of raven shit.
And
They said look to the ravens.
they run
Yeah.
away.
There's a cult.
They run away.
There's a cult.
The 2 kids run away,
Okay,
and they go boom, boom, boom up
it
the
was
stairs.
nice talking to you.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's close to their bedtime.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll get tired sometimes. Talking.
Speaking of, have you been traveling for a while?
A few days, but we had some sleep.
Actually, I realize
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where you guys come from.
Same general area as you, just in different places.
So you're from Faerun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Why?
What makes that weird?
You might need more alcohol for that.
That's where
I
most
can
people-
supply. She puts the bottle down and does start doing her shit.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna believe me on this, but I know you.
Oh, yeah. That's probably not good. Most people shouldn't know me. I try to not be knowledged around places, so that's bad. I'm not
But
doing
it's-
a very good job.
A different you. Older.
I don't have any brothers other than this guy.
No, it's you. It's Gunther. Gunther. Like, I know you. I recognized you.
Okay, I know a lot of regular humans see Genasi and think we
No.
all look alike. Like the blue hands, the blue skin and the white hair. Come on,
No.
we have different features. Yeah.
You don't get it. Like,
no.
Gunther was... She, like, stops and she's like, is my best friend.
Well, you're moving very quickly in our friendship.
Not you, fucker! The other you from my home.
Okay. You know a guy named Gunther.
Oh my god. And she kind of, like, looks over at Marina like...
Or you see
Listen.
Arena's eating her. She's like laughing at you, and she looks.
I'm going to be as real as possible with you.
Yeah.
I don't normally tell people shit. Okay?
Okay.
So when I'm telling you, it's a different you. It is you.
Okay, I'm going to level with you. What do you think my reaction should be when someone tells me there's a different me running
No,
around?
exactly this, but it's still frustrating.
Okay, what am I supposed to say?
I don't know.
Well, great. I hope he's a fun guy. Yeah.
runs a tavern, actually.
Fuck him.
Hey.
Fargo blast him, okay? Fluffengart.
Whatever, man.
What does that mean?
Those are words.
Yeah, it's called the Airy Vine.
Oh, that's very nice.
It's in Tiboran.
Okay. I don't think I've ever been there, but
I have no idea.
once we
Because
finish...
I don't know
whatever's
you.
being- yeah,
I know
okay.
the other
I never
you.
met you before all this weird shit happened.
Are you
Yeah.
saying like there's like another him at like a different place? There are two here.
Something. All I know is I came here, I'm seeing him, and he's not the Gunther that I know.
Yep.
But they look the same, they talk the same. The thing that they do different is, like, my Gunther,
Your
Saying-
Gunther probably is his own person. I may be me, but I'm known
to
by nobody.
differentiate the two.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
this is very
saying
comfortable.
this one punches things. But they both had, like, magic. And we're good at what they do.
My head hurts.
Yeah, welcome to my fucking world.
What about him?
I've never seen him before.
Sorry. One of a kind.
Very lucky that there's only one.
Only one. I killed them.
I thank God whatever one exists and blesses this world with his might. Or her might, gender neutral, that I don't have to deal
Their
with
might.
more than him. Yeah, their might, whatever. I wanted to bring something up. I had a thought while we were walking back here. You know that hag we killed, right?
Yeah.
She
Yes.
said she had kids, right?
Yeah, we killed
That
them.
means she fucked.
Oh my god, no.
Who?
Why didn't you wait till I was at least like 3 drinks in before bringing it up?
But who would do that? It's-
Maybe it was insemination.
Yo, man, you're zorny, man. A couple drinks
You're
in.
zorny?
You're 3 months, you know.
But she lives here, so that purple mash really has to fuck people up.
You see the two dudes like in the corner have like stopped talking and they're just looking at you.
Can I ask
Hello.
a question?
You may, yes. No, okay.
They and go back to their room.
No, good choice, good choice. I
Yeah,
wish I could do that.
there's a lot of questioning decision making in that one with the children cooking and just the overall appearance.
Yeah.
But she looked a little different when we first saw her, and then she kind of
She
turned
still
a
looks
little
like an
bit
ugly
gross.
person.
Well, sure, but like
Okay.
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe it was an actual beholder.
I don't know, does it?
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, you're definitely, like I said, definitely a gap here.
Yeah, okay.
The Gunther I knew. No.
Is this gonna be the whole interaction? Is everything I do as compared to a person I've never
No.
met? Okay, just wanted to
Gunther's
make
getting
sure.
jealous of Gunther.
No, not jealousy, more uncomfortable.
Fought krakens and shit. We definitely
That's very cool.
had some. Beholders are weird. They have lots of tentacles and eyes and shit, and they're not nice. Told you about the alcohol thing. I mean, it was straightforward about that.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I don't know what different you.
That's alright.
You really are.
So
One of a kind.
This other Gunther didn't have a brother?
Oh, so you're acting. You're talking about this now.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
curious
okay.
because you said you never met him, but he's my brother in this world.
I've never met him. There's stuff I know about Gunther, but like we kind of had this unspoken understanding of like the shit we didn't talk about was just the shit we didn't talk about.
Okay.
He didn't push. I didn't push. I don't know if you exist in my world. I guess.
Very nice. Okay.
Yeah, headache's worse now. It takes like a big swig of wine.
You look like you need to go to bed.
Probably, but likely I will make the poor decision of staying up and drinking longer and then stumble up to bed.
I have a question, Miss Danica. Is there anything that happens if I just want to walk around at night? Is anything like, as a guard, going to beat the shit out of me?
No,
Okay,
but even
good.
in a fortified city such as this, I don't recommend it.
Why is that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
We haven't seen the devil.
Mm-hmm.
in-
Don't say his name.
many that.
Snake.
In many
bites.
decades, but
Stromboli.
you never know.
Yeah, okay. A secondary question. Have you seen a weird, annoying elf person?
Yeah, the performer dude.
Yeah, okay, so everyone smiles, smirks, and laughs when I say weird, annoying elf person.
Well, probably because it's like the only one.
Oh,
yeah,
do
yeah.
I know him?
Okay. Does he...
He's been living here for 2 months.
Why does everybody laugh when we bring her up? Is it just because is he fucking weird?
Is he super annoying?
Yeah, what is that?
He is very entertaining.
Oh, that's good. He brings a little joy to your life.
He stays here, actually, upstairs.
Oh, he's here.
Oh!
He's gone to bed.
Oh, okay.
Is his name something Pacali?
His name is Rictavio.
Rictavio.
Octavio.
Okay.
Why is he funny? I mean, I'm sure he is, but I'm just curious.
He is just eccentric.
Yeah.
Very eccentric. You should hear his stories. He tells many.
Okay.
Like what?
One time he said, this is ridiculous. One time he said that he heard a story of a group of adventurers who, they knew a king. They were very connected. And they were pursuing, an undead. And surprisingly, it was very poignant.
I know where she's going with this, but go on!
I bet I do too.
They decided that in order to cart the holy water they needed for a ritual, they would take an entire bathtub full of holy water with them to another plane for this ritual.
That sounds like a bunch of assholes.
Can I roll like an intelligence? Because she knew them. I don't know if she heard about that. I think it's a 13.
Look at him. He's like sleeping.
That you remember that. It didn't happen too long ago.
She starts laughing. She's like,
I know, it's hilarious.
no, I know those fuckers. And it's true.
What? No, this was hundreds of years ago.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry?
That's what he said anyway.
Well,
Wow, you look very good for hundreds of years.
dude, I'm 30.
Oh, you're already...
I'm a human. If I lived hundreds of years, I would be
Thanks.
dust right now.
You're already on the way out, so you're dying.
I mean, technically, we all are
At
dying.
30, you're
not
dead,
wrong.
yeah.
But, yeah, no, so, I don't, things are fucky, as if you overheard any of that. I don't know what time this is, whatever, but in my life, that was in, like, the last decade.
Wait, you're saying it?
No, he's
No.
not. Yes, he's telling
No.
you. I can give you their names.
Okay, maybe he's just lying to make the story sound more extravagant.
No, they literally
It
came
was
to the
Strahd.
kingdom and they were like, hey, can I
Okay,
have your
but-
bathtub,
like-
King Taryn? And
no.
he was like, the fuck do you
Okay,
want
so
my
but
bathtub for?
What I'm saying is, like, if I'm telling people a story, I'm gonna say it happened hundreds of years ago to make it sound more fairy tale-like.
I would not be surprised.
That part is true, but the rest of it is accurate, actually, with the bathtub and holy water. I don't really know the details.
Why?
They were...
Assholes.
That's what other Gunther said. Definitely, because there was also an altercation where his tavern got burned down in a fight, and he blamed them and called them assholes, and they gave money. But they were real people, and they actually did do that.
Well, if you meet Rictavio, you should tell him that you are a person of legend.
Well,
He can even meet me, I guess.
at least gave them alcohol. With middle fingers.
And you see the two gentlemen at the table. They get up, they push their stuff, and they give a goodbye to Danica, and they head on their way. So now it is pretty much empty.
Alright, well, that'll make for an interesting conversation.
Yes.
Wonder how this dick knows about them.
Well, he should be up in the morning. He likes to go out to feed his horse, and then he goes, I think, to the stockyard. And then he comes back here and he performs around town. The Baron seems to very much like him, though happiness helps with the happiness.
Yes.
And hope.
It's a happiness.
So does alcohol.
So we say around here.
Yes.
Alright, well, we'll have to try to catch him in the morning. You know about what time he...
Almost at daybreak.
Okay.
But he will be around. He will notice you.
Early riser.
Alright, well, we'll have to catch him sometime. Yes, cat in the middle of the table.
He's so
Chimkin.
sleepy. He wants to be here. He wanted to be here so bad.
Yeah, we can tell after he jumped up like 7 times.
Yeah,
and he hit it out.
3 or 4 times
Yeah.
easily.
So what are we doing?
Definitely drink for a while longer.
Go to bed.
Yeah, and then eventually peter off to sleep.
Yep.
So,
Gunther's actually going to go back outside.
Okay.
He's gonna
Danica...
sneak his way out.
Sneak. So
Snuck.
Danica lets you guys know that it's a gold piece per room per day.
Damn!
But she's not going to worry about it right now. She says that she'll take care of it in the morning, but it's very heavily implied that it's not really an issue.
Okay.
She leads you guys upstairs. You're going to go up the stairs to the balcony, and we'll come back to that. What do you...
Do you sneak out so that Lance wouldn't see you?
Yeah,
So he wouldn't.
he would not.
Okay, cool.
All right. What are you doing?
I'm going to go back to that stockyard.
The stockyard!
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sneak my way there and then go to the...
Yeah, I
Like
ain't
the
good at
fence,
this shit anymore.
and then just walk over with my boots of spider climb.
Don't mind me. Just gonna look at some things here.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going back to the stockyard.
chicken
We're going that way. Okay.
Big old chicken booty.
You want a piece?
Nope.
You want a leg? 3-piece
I
meal?
don't eat meat.
Okay.
Especially not cat.
Cool.
So good.
All right.
Oh, she!
Sheesh.
Unsheeshed.
Unsheesh.
Sorry, I'm gonna roll one.
Don't die.
Okay.
We'll see.
So, you're walking on your way
Yeah,
back
sneaking.
to the stockyard. You are sneaking, and you start to hear like this low, like groan, like
It's the tiger. I'm just kidding.
and you hear like some footsteps.
Alright, what's that?
He asks no one.
He's gonna walk up like a building, kind of just perch himself there so he can watch.
So you've passed the town square at this point. You're almost to the stockyard. And you see 5 like shambling corpses walking through town
Bruh.
and making their way slowly, like turning and one's crawling on the ground. And they they stop at this house and they start to themselves against the door again.
Just throw your
I'll
whole
sneak
body.
closer.
Okay, I mean they're effectively, as we know them, zombies.
Okay. Do I see any like guards?
No, not really.
Fuck.
He says to the air.
Are they like breaking in? What's happening?
They're trying. They haven't yet.
Bro, I don't know if you can take 5 zombies.
Yeah. I'm about to fucking find out. Gunther will just kind of watch, trying to find like a town guard or something.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So kind of making their rounds, you do eventually, after a little bit, you do see a pair of guards just walking leisurely. They've got like bundles of old decorations in their hands, and posters and stuff. They're like carrying them towards, town square to be disposed of. And they see this and they drop them. And
Then run.
yeah, they start to run away.
I guess Gunther will like hit a dart at one of these zombies.
Okay, yeah.
Come get us,
Let's
brother.
roll to attack. Let me pull up
14. is the
14. Okay. I'm gonna pull up my Zamboy stats
highest. Damn boy.
really quick.
I can stay right there.
14 is definitely gonna hit it though, so go ahead and roll that damage.
Eats a dart.
Okay.
6 piercing damage.
6 piercing damage. Good to know. Let me go ahead and get my Zamboys in here. Okay. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Resist that.
He's cute. Doesn't mean he's good.
All right. Here we go. Okay. It was 6 damage, you said?
Yeah.
So you see the one at the door, it's dead, and it like starts to slowly turn its way, but it stopped banging on the door. The others are like kind of crawling back up there.
All right, I guess Gunther's just gonna go in.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god! All right, we gotta play some combat music.
I guess.
Here we go.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Oh my god!
Real low initiative, a 6.
Oh fuck!
Yikes! 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 Okay.
Do I have a surprise round?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
you do.
cool.
GG, you used all your mug points up.
Well, did we have a short rest? Because we hung out for a few hours.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out. It's like a
Yeah,
short-
here we go. Let's do this one. All right.
Oh my goodness!
I know.
What a
Right.
good cat.
What's my missing counter?
Good cat.
All right. Here we go. So, go ahead and go first again.
Yeah. So I will run in and then hit them with 2, or I guess the guy I hit with the dart, I will hit with an attack. Like 26.
Yeah, absolutely.
Large. Get it.
8 plus 3, 11 bludgeoning damage.
All right. Very nice.
So is he still alive?
It is still alive.
And then a 12.
A 12 does hit it.
Okay. And then 6 bludgeoning damage.
That kill it.
Okay. And then I'll take a bonus action dodge.
Okay.
For 1 key point.
Got you. Okay. Got it. So remind me what I can't do because you're dodging.
You just have to roll disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay, great. So, having revealed yourself, the other 4 turn their attention to you. You're gonna start crawling over here and gonna attack. Or we're not going to attack with a +8 for the one.
They have a +8.
Not +8. I'm so sorry. 8.
Okay. These are not zombies.
That one's gonna not hit you with a
Run
9.
back up the wall.
That one is. Ooh, that one's gonna crit you.
Is what they do.
And disadvantage.
Oh, sorry. You're right. No, it does not. Here we go. Third one. Okay, that one, does it hit you with a 16?
No, it does not.
All right, last one here again. 1. Ooh, same thing. So no, they don't hit you. They're too slow. They're kind of.
I think I can do this over 5 rounds. I'll keep points on it.
But they do nothing.
All right.
Okay, they're getting closer to you though. They're swarming you.
Okay. So I have nothing special, so I'm just gonna keep attacking.
Okay.
So there's 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll attack that one. The next one, 23.
Yes, very much so.
These are silvered, if it matters.
Oh.
6 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and then the second attack, 22.
Yeah.
10 bludgeoning,
Okay. Very nice.
and then I'll take another key point bonus action
Shit.
for dodge.
All right.
Down to 3.
Oh,
Here we go.
boy. How many are left?
3 key points left.
No, 3.
Oh, 4.
Zombie.
That one does not hit you. That one does not hit you. My God.
It's a disadvantage,
Yeah.
and they're zombies.
It does not hit you. Again, they are too slow. They are too. One of them, its leg kind of like, and it like kind of detaches from it as it tries to go up the stairs.
After 2 full rounds of fighting, I've now fully downloaded their techniques. I know what they're doing. I know the frame count.
The frame count. True.
So
he's doing an FADC dash cancel into a dragon kick.
To a dash wave. Yeah.
Hadouken!
So I will continue to attack the one I've hit 2 times already.
Okay.
Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh,
shit.
4. 6. So 9 total damage.
Yeah.
Wait, 4 and 6?
No, 4 and 2. Total of 6.
Whoa.
It's. Go ahead and end that one too.
Yeah, nice. Now we're down to 3. Second attack.
Get it.
Ooh, I don't think an 11 hits.
No.
Isn't their AC like 12?
It probably is.
Yeah, probably.
No.
All right.
All right, and then bonus action, dodge again.
All right. Here you go. You got 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Gunther, go. Or should I say, Goofy?
That one will hit you.
What did he roll?
What?
What did you roll?
He rolled a 19.
Oh, okay. At disadvantage? Sheesh.
19.
That one will hit you. He's gonna try and claw you first.
Okay.
And that is going
I
to.
thought you downloaded him, Gunther.
I did.
Oh
why I rolled
my
a nat
god!
20.
Get a 1 on a d6, so that's 2 slashing damage for you. So he does get one. He gets one right at your ankle. So
That's rude. Why would you do that?
starts bleeding. Here's the second one.
You're infected.
17?
Yes.
No. All right.
18 AC, baby.
Nope. And that was the 3 of them.
All right.
They are not in good spirits tonight.
Yeah. So I will attack the next one.
Uh-huh.
2 attacks.
Okay.
Can we get zombie sounds?
We're making them.
Yeah.
So above a 16 and an 18.
Okay, yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you for this.
Okay, so some of those sounds are patented by Last of Us.
Hey,
We literally had Abby as the watcher.
Yeah.
all I know is my throat was making noises that kind of sounded like a click.
Yeah, man.
That's not my
So
fault.
a total of 15 damage.
Okay. For the one?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, it is definitely
You're
not
so
living
fucking
life.
cute.
And then for my 4th round, I will dodge.
Okay. Go. Back to reality. Okay, 18?
Hit.
Alright. This one is gonna try and bite ya. Bite your shoulder.
Munch.
Zombie Gunther. Now there's a third one.
Munchy,
Maybe he hits, he bites
crunchy.
me.
Alright.
You get infected.
Ooh! That's a max there, so 9 piercing for you. He gets a good bite on your shoulder and tears a little bit off.
Oh, why would you do that? I'm so tasty.
Let's try the other one. Does not hit you. Here we go. Does not hit you either. Your turn.
All right, so the next attack on the one I already beat the shit out of. 13?
Yes.
13 hits, nice.
Yo.
Yow! So 8 damage.
All
I
right.
feel like zombies should get advantage if they're in like a horde, like a pack.
There's too many rules.
Yeah.
Like you could give them flanking bonus, but is that one still alive?
No.
Okay.
It's at this moment that you see those guards come back with 2 other guards.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, they ran to get help.
Yeah.
I'm like, I already done
What
did
are you
it,
doing
bitch.
out past bedtime?
I was told it's not illegal. So I will attack the next one.
Okay.
That sounds like a you problem,
Ooh,
bitch.
12.
12. All right. Yes, that hits.
I was gonna say, I believe that just hits.
All right. 7 damage.
Get him.
Okay.
And then,
Awesome.
I will use my last key point to flurry of blows.
He doesn't.
Flurry of
He's like,
blows.
no guards, no, mine.
All right. So both of them over 12.
Yep, absolutely.
And that's D6 at this point. 7, 13 damage.
Okay, yeah. That one's a goner.
It's in the bag.
I lost track because this is theater of the mind. I think there's only one up.
There is one left. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's roll for the guards. Guards are actually first before that. So they're gonna run up and they're going to
Stabby.
try and stab it with some pole arms. We're gonna get yes and a yes and a no and a yes. They're gonna try
Just
and
finish the zombie.
finish him.
Kill stealing? No, I worked so hard for this.
My pentakill!
Do-do-da.
Kills the guards.
I don't know if I can find.
They rolled real low though, so they did not actually kill it. But
Are you kidding me?
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. They rolled like 1s and 2s on a D10, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but they do stick it in place, and it can't move. So
I'm talking
Does
to
it get
you.
an attack? It's
does.
Olympia's turn now. It's not rolling disadvantage against me.
Okay.
I didn't
But
die.
now it can't move.
yeah, it's kind of, and it tries to swipe and gets one of the pole arms out of it, but it's not really. They are at range.
I'm gonna smash the bow staff right along its temple and
Nice.
its brain out.
Great.
Hey, an at 20.
Yeah.
What
Very
the fuck,
nice.
The whole brain comes
An
out.
11. The 11 misses, but the net 20.
Yeah.
10.
Quick,
13 damage.
You should say something cool as you execute it. No, I don't fucking know.
He goes, no!
Now you guys arrive!
And with that,
Oh, it's really good you guys
Clean
came here. Oh, I'm so old now.
30.
They
You
looked,
too.
they look to be young men.
Oh, you guys
Um,
did really good, yeah.
They're staring. They're shaking.
Whoa.
And they're looking at each other, and one who looks a little older is like, "You need to come with us,
Okay, yeah, you probably need to report this to your boss.
and we need to make sure you don't turn into one of them."
I'm sorry,
Oh,
what the?
fuck. Oh,
It's around you.
oh, fuck.
This is
You
so
got,
much.
you got bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
They start to lead you away back towards that palisade.
Hold on, are you guys going to check on who's in there? Like zombies were banging at the door.
They didn't break anything, so they're not
I'm not
interested.
gonna check, no? Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are fair, okay. Maybe...
My shift's almost over.
Listen, that's first shift. I'm third shift.
Oh
We're
my God.
graveyard motherfuckers.
I came off in 30 minutes.
It's not my fucking problem.
All right, we're gonna cut back over to the inn for the last movement of
Can you
our
get some nice
session.
sleepy time music?
Get some leap. Yeah, you know what I do. I do actually. Let's play.
Am I doing a honk shoe?
Are you doing a? Tell me. Are you doing a honk shoe?
That's a honk me.
Me.
So what would Lance do? Because Chaos will stay up and drink a little while.
Well, the thing is, Lance probably would have gone to bed when Gunther did. If he lost Gunther, I don't know. So this is the problem. Like, he lost him. So it's like,
So at some point,
Yeah.
he's gone and we go,
no,
hey,
fuck it.
where'd your brother go? I didn't want to,
I don't know. I tried looking for him, but he must have gone for a walk. Yep.
I thought they said you shouldn't really go for a walk at night.
Gunther's fine. He can take care of himself.
Shouldn't, isn't to know. Or, like, illegal,
Gunther's,
technically.
he's strong.
Actually, no. Strength is low.
Yeah, from what I can tell, this Gunther and the one that I've known are not exactly rule followers. Especially if they're implied rules and not dead set ones. That's kind of why we got along.
I just
I have a question.
yes.
So, do you know anything about the? I don't know what you would call it. The punishment earlier for the people in the what was it, gallows?
Are you talking to Arena?
You mean the?
Stacks. Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah. Is this Arena?
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't do anything that horrid.
Oh, this place is safe. I mean, safe! So safe!
I mean, it appears to be safe, but it just appears to be just a little strict for my taste.
Maybe it is safe for a reason.
Yeah. Seems like these rules are what keeps
They
things
knew
out.
that Valaki had high standards and they prided themselves on their safety. They often gloated over us, right under the devil's nose.
Right.
But they were very close, tight, and she like tight-lipped about anything that went on in here. My father worried about it sometimes.
I think your father was a wise man.
He was. The room that you guys are in, it's got 4 plain beds with straw mattresses, and each bed kind of has like a little matching footlocker in it to store, your clothing, your belongings, all that stuff. There's actually a table and 4 chairs that are in like a corner across from the door, and there's an oil lamp that's on the table and it's burning. And you can lock this door from the inside. Each of you guys have a key, and you do know that Erwin and Danica carry spare keys if something were to happen. And all of these footlockers, the wardrobe that's in there, empty for you at your disposal.
I will take I'll take a few torches with me, and just a single torch. And as you guys go up to bed, I'll go outside and go look for them.
She looks over the balcony. You're leaving too?
I have to go look for my brother.
Do you want us to come with you?
No, you guys go to bed. It'll be okay.
Lance, I don't know.
It'll be fine.
I don't have a good feeling about this either.
You're free to come with, but I don't want to inconvenience you.
What do you think?
I don't feel right about leaving you or him.
So we go.
Okay.
I mean, we have a legitimate reason to be concerned, and so,
Did he say where he was going?
No, he just he must have snuck off.
I just figured he wanted to be alone.
Do you have any idea where to start?
From what I know of Gunther, would I have any idea of where he might have gone?
Gunther, can you roll that for me? Are you okay with that? She asked, from what she knows of Gunther, would
I have any idea of where he would have gone?
Nope.
No.
Because this Gunther and the other Gunther are too different at this point.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
Right. Well, I guess from my perspective, like she would just go off of what she knows of the other one.
Okay. What she knows of the other one,
It's hard to say.
it's hard to say, like really.
That's fair. It's a legitimate question.
There are a lot of different options,
So we'll just follow Lance.
Right. We'll go to the junkyard.
Okay.
I'll start tracking.
Okay. Do you want to roll a survival?
Can you track?
Yeah. I'm trained in survival.
Okay.
Like, she'll follow his lead, but she'll keep an eye out.
Sure.
It's just 12.
A 12. Okay. There's really no trace of him, especially as you walk towards the stockyard. Yeah, you just, there's nothing that's sticking out to you. It seems like endless town.
Shit.
Well,
Gunther is not present.
Gunther, not Gunther.
We only went a few places today, right? So what are the odds he'd go to a place that he does not know without us?
Very little.
So
He
then
might have gone to the orphanage then that we saw.
So let's go everywhere we've been.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go to the orphanage then.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, you look everywhere you've been, and he's nowhere.
Are there any guards nearby?
There are guards. Yeah, you could find one. You find one kind of right around the, little past the town square a bit.
We should probably ask.
Yeah, 'cause the Gunther I know wouldn't have been kidnapped.
He wouldn't let himself get kidnapped.
He's too strong for that.
You are very overestimating our brother.
So just go
He can take millions of guards.
So it's like the question, how many third graders could you fight at one time with every fifth wave having a fifth grader?
Fuck them kids.
Hundreds, maybe even trillions.
Just go to the guard and be like,
That high.
hey, we were at the Blue Water Inn and our friend stepped out. We haven't seen any trace of him. Have you heard about someone wandering the streets or anything like?
No.
Okay.
No. Most people are asleep in their homes by now.
Okay. Do you know of anyone who might know if they had any kind of
No.
sighting?
No.
Okay.
May I
No.
roll an insight check?
Absolutely you can.
Yeah. Yes, please. These are the fucking 22.
Alright. That is 11 plus something.
Okay. 22.
Plus 2.
11 plus 4 is 15.
Okay.
Are you trained?
In insight, yeah.
Woo! You definitely notice
It's
that
a
like
helpful.
their no is rushed. And you notice the looks between them. You notice that they're rushed. You notice that their feet are they're like shifting on their feet. So yeah, does not bode well.
Bless you, Jeff.
She kind of crosses her arm and goes, you know, lying isn't a very happy thing.
No, we don't know. We are actually going home. We are done for the day.
Okay, well, who's not done for the day? Because I'd like to speak to them.
They like can you roll an intimidation
Yes, I
if that's your speed?
A natural 20.
Wow.
15 plus 5.
Okay. You see the younger one looks at me. Maybe there are guards by the gate.
Which
They
which
are.
gate?
Didn't you come in from that way?
A long time ago.
So Lance will grab one by the throat.
Listen, you sack of
You
shit.
grab him. He goes. Oh!
Whoa.
I need you to stop lying to me. Cut the shit.
Lance.
Because of that intimidation, they do not attack you.
Ooh, thank God. Yikes.
He puts him down slowly. Now, let's try this again. Where's my brother?
Kwani's one of the only adventurers to come into this town.
No, I know.
Oh, so you do. Okay, great. Where is he?
Go back to where you came. They interrogated you, right?
The little cellar room?
Uh-huh.
They.
Okay.
Oh.
They have him.
Something happened.
What?
I don't know what happened,
But he's there.
he needs to be.
What's your name?
Why would he
Not-
need to be? Do you know Isaac? Where's Isaac?
Isaac Stranzi?
Get me Isaac right now.
He's our captain of the guard.
Yes.
What?
The guy
No.
with the helmet or the guy with the arm?
The arm.
Oh, yeah, the arm guy. And she, like, kind of yeah, him.
He will be with him too.
Okay. In
Just-
the cellar? Mm-hmm.
Yes, just go, please. Don't tell anyone that we spoke to you.
What else do you know? Is that everything you know?
It's everything I know.
I believe he's telling the truth.
Please.
Okay.
So where are we going again?
We are having a great conversation. Have a
So-
good
so
night.
where are we
And she
going?
turns around and goes to the cellar.
I still don't know where we're going.
We're going to the cellar, and she kind of grabs his collar and just pulls him.
All right. And that, folks, is where we're gonna call our session for tonight. And
Okay.
Create chaos in the
create
game.
chaos.
Let's go. There's gonna be zombified.
Now wait, bro. I'm gonna chop my arm off.
It's like you said, you just like your shoulder got
Yeah. So everything from here to
When you're
here.
fucking cut.
It's in your blood.
I am an apothecary. I can just do the surgery.
Bitch, you could be a surgeon.
I am a surgeon.
Oh, God.
Well, that's where we're at for tonight. We will see what happens. We'll see if this really does become The Last of Us. Maybe.
Oh my god! Imagine a fucking clicker mug.
Kind of badass,
Oh, be
though.
Bro, you would die.
Oh, yeah.
You lose.
Blind sense?
You lose.
Abby ain't snapping that neck.
It's just Ip Man.
Anyway.
Any closing thoughts before we sign off tonight?
Thank you.
I hope he gets zombified. I want to see
Wow,
where this
okay.
goes.
Very different.
I want to see where it goes.
I would be curious.
I'm like, let's go.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you for
so
tuning
much,
in.
folks.
Share,
Really
share. Follow us on social media if you have not already.
Make a
Share
mean
that
comment if you followed because you can get that fucked up Steam Deck,
shit.
motherfucker.
Stream Deck.
Stream Deck, it's all some kind of dick ass shit. You can get it from us because we ain't using it anymore. 'Cause it's
dead.
broke.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in. If you made it through this far, we really appreciate it. It really makes us feel so loved. So thank you
Yes.
for supporting
Heart
us.
emoji.
Share,
Really
share.
appreciate it. And when are we going to be back?
We are going to be back next Friday.
Nope.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
not next Friday.
Because that's the first of the month.
That's right. So we are going to be back in a couple weeks.
2
2 weeks.
So just to confirm, we are every Friday except for the first of the month?
Mm-hmm.
Because Sean's busy.
Yes. So every Friday except for the first of the month at 7:30 CST.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. This has been the very first public episode of FourPlay. We will see ya when we return.
Everyone needs more foreplay.
Hopefully with a new stream.
You have to have a lot of foreplay to get in the moment, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's important.
That
Some
makes
guys
sense.
just ignore it.
Oh my god.
Hold out! Everyone say goodbye!
Bye.
Peace out, motherfuckers.